It's a new day, and nothing's really quite going your way. You got bad news that's confusing. You got sad news that you're wounded. And it feels like the worst time. You're worried and scared and not fine. You feel unprepared with no signs. Well, it'll be alright, you just gotta fight. What about things happen to the best of us? It seems like they should be blessed. They just might be angels here as guests, teaching us to be our best. When everything breaks at the seams and you feel like you're losing belief. Well, damn it, you just gotta stay strong when it all falls apart and goes wrong. When you feel let down and so lost, and it feels like you can't hold on. Well, damn it, you just gotta stay strong, 'cause sometimes things go wrong, and one day everything's gone, but you can make it out and move on. So damn it, you just gotta stay strong. You know that it sucks and it hurts. It's like you've been cursed by the world at its worst. I'm sorry, I know you can't see it, but maybe all these things happen to you for a reason. So stay strong and push through it. Your willpower is everything you got, don't lose it. And one day things will get better. You just gotta get through the stormy weather. What about things happen to the best of us? It seems like they should be blessed. They just might be angels here as guests, teaching us to be our best. When everything breaks at the seams and you feel like you're losing belief. Well, damn it, you just gotta stay strong when it all falls apart and goes wrong. When you feel let down and so lost, and it feels like you can't hold on. Well, damn it, you just gotta stay strong, 'cause sometimes things go wrong, and one day everything's gone, but you can make it out and move on. So damn it, you just gotta stay strong.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to this beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening. Thank you so much for being here. How is everyone doing? How is your weekend going? Hopefully it is peaceful and you have some time. Hopefully it's peaceful. Hopefully you're having a good time, being able to get some relaxation and rest for yourself. Thank you for being here. Freya Wolf, Stretch, Lord Grizzly Bear, Squishy, Jess J, Iron Pants, Dark Chewbacca, Ass Slap. How you doing, brother? Lady Zephyr and Raven Hurley, welcome in. What is up, Jay Wolf? Bonnie Davis story time. So as you guys saw, hopefully you saw on TikTok, I posted the video about the sea bags and the chain of custody forms. Let's talk about I got one. And this will be one for Rip and Lita whenever they decide to join. Okay, before I get going, I gotta remember, worst injury I ever saw on duty. One of the worst injuries I ever saw on duty. So tonight we're going to be doing some real estate roasting. Tonight we're going to be doing some...
Oh my god, I just thought of a soundbite for Lita.
Guys, if you don't slow the fuck down, I'm gonna kick your kneecaps in. I got tiny legs and a frozen margarita.
I'd smash the fuck out of that.
Bach Tua.
I would devour that chicken. I just realized what I've been saying for the past, nobody clipped that.
Tonight we're going to be doing some real estate roasting. As you guys know, this is what actually got me banned on Twitch. just about 6 months ago. Now, I am in the process. I am in the process of trying to see what I can do with Kick. Number one, I'm going to be able to play regular music. Number two, I'm not going to have to worry about cussing. I'm not going to have to worry about DMCA strikes, and I can play whatever I want over there. I'm going to try to see if I can work in the integration that we had on Twitch over on Kick without all the censorship of YouTube, which will be ridiculously nice, along with possibly, we'll see, James. We'll see. From what I've been reading, I may not even be able to get my account back. Kick is going to be a trial period. I've given YouTube 6 months and tried to give them a fair shake. If Twitch doesn't work out, Kick is going to be a fallback. YouTube is going to be an ultimate fallback. I'm still going to be creating videos and content for YouTube exclusively. More talking and such like that. More actual down to earth and talks. Kick, I think, will be more live streams and gaming. I don't know. I'm still in the process of trying to work it out. I'm trying to figure out a bot that will be able to do everything I want it to. Because unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of integration that doesn't exist on Kick because it is so new. It's still technically in beta, even though it's been out for a while. A bunch of the integration that the problem is with Twitch. Twitch has a whole bunch of resources and third-party extensions and integration and a whole bunch of things because they've been around forever, for a long time. Also, they have the monetary backing of Amazon. So there's a whole bunch more, and they're a lot better known, a lot more well-known than any other streaming service. That's not to say that Kick isn't a good, because one reason that I stepped away from, oh, hi, baby. One reason that I didn't want to go to Kick was because when it first came out, and I was looking seriously at it 4 years ago, because that was one of the options I was looking at. One reason that I stepped away from Kick was because of the Wild West-ishness of Kick. I mean, I literally saw straight explicit content being streamed on Kick, and it wasn't being stopped. It wasn't being shut down. It was just there. And I'm like, I'm not going to subject my community to it. So I had a discussion with Lita. And basically, what I finally came down to was it's the internet. Bad content is everywhere. If you don't want to see certain content, don't click into it. I'm still going to create the content that I want to create and put out. Kick, James, Kick, Kick. And there's a whole bunch of, yeah. Anyways, I didn't want to subject my community to that type of content, but at the same time, you are responsible for what you click into and what you see. I'm still going to create the content I want to make and build a place where my community can feel welcome and create chaos. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get my Twitch back and it won't even be a thing. Maybe I'll stick with Kick and it's a lot easier to work and function. Maybe nothing will happen and YouTube will ban me and I'll have to shut everything down. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. But that's a problem for another time. Regardless, if you would like to go and be one of the first people to follow me on Kick, you can do so through this link. The link I just posted in chat, that is my kick. I have 19 followers. We'll see what happens. I'm also going to be posting an announcement right now.
Expert. Jesus Christ on a.
How about you play hide and go fuck yourself?
And this is why we love Ripley. Yes. Jesus Christ. Mother of God.
That's how I like. Without all the censorship, the censorship of YouTube. If you don't want to continue seeing my content and live streams, follow me here at this is not a for sure thing, but I'm just weighing my options. Come and get in on the ground floor of Shenaniganery. Shenaniganery. Wow. Oh, crunchy. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But no matter what, no matter if it's on Twitch, if it's on YouTube, if it's on Kick, if it's on TikTok, I looked at going back to TikTok and streaming there. Because TikTok surprisingly has worked in a whole bunch of integration that exists on Twitch. No matter where I am, I'm going to continue to put out the best content I can possible for each and every one of you, because I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who continues showing up and being here and supporting me in all of this. But no matter what, funny Navy story time. Let's talk about one of the worst injuries I ever saw, shall we? When I was in Japan, we had a bunch of different integrated leagues, Japanese and American. And there was softball, there was frisbee golf, there was track, there was soccer. Really? But there was also flag football, because we couldn't play tackle football because reasons. And one day I got called for an injury at the field. Okay, fine. Drive out there, and there's a bunch of people circled around this dude. We were one of the first to show up. Ambulance shows up like 3 seconds later, so I hop out with my clipboard, and I go over, and there's a dude laying in the field. and his leg is going that way, his foot is going that way.
Billions and 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 billions and
Yeah. So his leg is going that way, foot going that way. And he's holding his like in his knee behind, and his legs kind of like dangling, and you can tell it's obviously out of joint. And I'm just like, okay. So I'm like, hey man, they're right behind me. They'll be here. Just hang on. He's like, oh, I'm okay. It just hurts. And I was like, okay. And he was handling it pretty well. But then corpsmen show up, get him on backboard, strap him down to backboard, and they're still holding pressure on joint. And he's now laid back. There's a corpsman that has it, and had to put him on the stretcher, and his legs kind of hanging off side of the backboard. I was trying to get through this without doing it once. Apparently, Thine Corpsman was slightly new, and when they picked up the backboard to move it to thy stretcher, Corpsman holding leg straightened it. And you heard snap crunch. And their patient went from going to You ever seen a joint relocated the wrong way? Because I have. And his kneecap was still off the side. Luckily, there was a corpsman that was there who had been in for a little while. So he reached over and slapped his fucking kneecap. Son of a... And they got it back in place in a expeditious manner, which was uncomfortable, with absolutely no anesthetic. No painkillers whatsoever. They just did it dry. And it was, oh boy. A turn of the stomach. I've dislocated my knee 3 times, but always when it happens to me, I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, it hurts, but yeah, this sucks. I'll deal with it. Watching it happen. It still makes me a little bit like I get didn't use lube, they used gravel. Oh yeah, it was it was slightly unpleasant. On a scale of 1 to 10, that was like a negative 13. It was get a little queasy, a little. And it's funny because I saw the guy like a few months later, and he's still walking around with like crutches. And I was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm getting booted out." I'm like, what? What happened? And he's like, "I can't walk." Literally, they had to medically separate him because they messed up his little his knee, his little what's the thing on the outside? Is the ACL? Which one's the inside? Which one's the outside? I always get those messed up. Well, regardless, they messed up to the point where his leg didn't heal straight and he couldn't walk. Yeah, no, was it the ACL? Is it the ACL? Well, whatever. He couldn't walk, and they had to medically separate him. Okay, thank you. ACL outside, MCL inside. Yeah, so he was done. The corpsman apparently, so I didn't know this, but apparently there's like different sides of corpsmen. There's like corpsmen who go and work with Marines. They're green side corpsmen, and you know they're the crazy ones that go into combat and shit. With yes, I can cuss again. But then there's like the RDoc side who, you know, they do a little bit of everything. They're a nurse, they administer IV bags, they do paperwork, on and on and on. But then there's like a secondary side of it where it's just paperwork docs. And those corpsmen don't touch anyone ever. And I guess there's something in their forms that they're like, no, you don't, you messed up, so never again.
I passed that
You
difficulty check.
fucker.
Go ahead, babe.
Why?
How's it going?
Oh, hi. But yeah, that doc was very quickly regulated to the paperwork side of things. Never again. And I was happy about that. I was like, don't touch me. Don't touch me ever. But there's your funny Navy story time. It was watching a relocation of a knee and hearing something go snap and then crunch was it's a sound you never really remember. If you take a pot shot at ducks, it's I got to see my no. Yeah, anyways, so tonight we're going to be getting into some real estate roasting. If you guys were unaware, this is what got me banned on Twitch. So let's see if we can go 2 for 2, shall we? Oh, hi, Rip.
Hello, fuck buddy.
So I'm going through the DMs. I think this is where we left off because the one previous got removed, either whether it got sold or whatever. You know what I've been finding on real estate? There's a whole bunch of houses. Oh, hi, baby.
What's up, fucker?
There's a whole bunch of houses that are getting released into the market.
Yes.
I don't know what real estate is doing,
I got one
but
with Lisa, and we've got a plan.
oh Lord, that's terrifying. Oh, and yes, for those of you who are asking, I am receiving the Operation Pudding packages. No, I'm not opening any of them. Lita has already yelled at me a couple times about it.
There you go. Lay down.
Yeah, and you can stop asking me to open them too, you know.
What's Operation Pudding?
You don't need to know.
What's
Huh?
up?
What are you
What's up?
talking about?
What's Operation Pudding?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Do you know anything about pudding?
I don't know nothing about pudding.
I don't even eat pudding.
No, I don't either.
Anyway, back to the real estate roasting. This is apparently in Fairbanks, Arkansas.
Alaska.
Alaska.
AK is Alaska. I thought AK was Arkansas.
I think AR is Arkansas.
It is
Fairbanks is in Alaska, honey.
yeah, but there can be other fair. I bet you fucking dollars to donuts. There's a Fairbanks, Arkansas. Ha ha! There's a Fairbanks, Arkansas. Thank you very much. But yes, this is Fairbanks, Alaska, apparently.
Oh, you're still wrong.
Yeah, I'm still I'm still wrong. Okay, so this house for a cool
Oh my God.
1.55 million, 8-bedroom, 5-bathroom, almost 6,000 square. What the fuck, Richard? In Alaska? This fabulous listing is the home for the stars, a group that would love to treat themselves or make an inclusive wedding. You're going to buy a house for a wedding? This establishment has many ways to make a living, such as an Airbnb, bed and breakfast. Yeah, I'm going to buy a house in Alaska to turn it into a bed and breakfast. Okay. Well, it's gorgeous.
Are you going to share screen so that way we're
Oh.
not lagging
Right?
behind?
Can we like see what you're seeing?
I'm working on it.
Help a bitch out here, people.
Professional streamer.
Applications. I was going to share the entire screen to make it easy. Bam. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
there.
That's better.
15 acres. 15
That's
acres. Wedding
small
venue.
for
A lot of
Alaska.
people. That is amazing. I love the woods, but whoa. Okay.
Holy peach
Alright.
Melba.
That is an
What is
entryway. Why would
That's peach.
What is it, like peach pudding?
what's Operation Pudding? Okay, and we're green. What? An avocado was annihilated in this room.
No, I think it's more of a pistachio got its ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, pistachio. That's a good one. And we're still with the crosses.
Chairs look comfy as fuck, though. I'm
Those
not
are those
gonna lie.
ones that you sit down and just you'd
yeah.
never get up. You're like flump.
You literally melt into it.
It really with the fake fireplace. The 1.5 million and it's a fake fireplace.
It's probably gas if I had to bet.
Yeah, but
I spent it on painting the house that color. Ew.
I don't like the paint and the tile and
The chandelier doesn't match the lamps.
No.
I was
it
wondering what
really
was
won't.
fucked up. It's the chandelier, isn't it? Why is there a chandelier?
But even the lamps, the sconces, they're all like antique and then it's not.
Yeah, how
And
many
it's
different
weird.
Okay, so we have this lamp match, this lamp and this lamp match, but then we have a chandelier that's from the 1800s that doesn't match, but then we have candle motifs.
Giving best little whorehouse in Texas vibes.
Yes.
Whoa. You know what?
Totally.
You
Now
said
we're
it.
blending the peach with the mint.
So we
Now
have
we've gone full rainbow sherbet.
Yes.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a rainbow sherbet. So we have a pink
You
dining
never go
room,
full rainbow sherbet.
a peach entryway with a key lime pie green mixed with. Is this a different shade of orange than this shade of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It looks like
Yes.
the top one is orange and the bottom one is kind of a peach, like a
What? Why would they do this?
skin tone Jeffrey Dahmer type thing.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
how
it's
do you?
definitely-
Is this stools that you pull? Okay, this is kind of an
Yeah, you
interesting.
Pull it out. It's
Kind
like
of.
a
Okay, I kind of like the
Yeah,
table, but you can't.
actually look comfortable as fuck, to be honest.
But
with
you can't do anything because of the fucking bouquet of everything in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of metal work.
Oh, oh,
That's a lot for your eyes
and
to
now
look at.
we have teal.
Yeah.
Oh God, I
Teal.
didn't even notice the teal. Oh shit, and there's a who painted this?
Yellow.
Why are we?
Somebody colorblind, if I had to bet.
And then just
Those are paint by
brown,
numbers.
And then brown.
a paint by numbers house.
Oh,
Stairs for Sin to fall up. Hey, I can walk upstairs. Whoa. Hey, look, babe,
Why are
chickens.
there chickens?
Look, babe, there's chickens.
What? Really?
really?
And then there's more over here.
Really, fucker?
And then there's a chicken over there on the.
And
Are there always chickens?
it's also
Oh my god.
There's a chicken. There's a
The
chicken.
whole
There's a
fucking
chicken. Chicken.
kitchen?
Chicken. There's a chicken. There's a chicken. There's a chicken. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
she's
Are
gonna.
you done? Are you done?
Oh God.
You know, you're right, Two Wolf. It is not all white for once, but we did
Yeah.
switch to teal and
Ooh.
Sorry, sorry.
get him, Gunner. Get him.
Gunner.
Why are the seats like crushed velvet red,
I don't know.
swiggity swaggity? Okay,
Whoa.
It's a pimp house.
it is a pimp house. Okay, I do like the size of the kitchen. I like the breakfast bar, but how do you if someone's sitting here, you got to squeeze past them? Whoa! Did we continue the painting in the pantry?
Yes, yes, that is a bright ass pantry.
That is a lot of pantry and a lazy Susan for. Oh, these people are very white. These people are very white. Look at all that spam. You know what
I don't
spam
see
stands for,
anybody.
right? Stuff posing as meat. And then we have garlic salt to just spice up those dishes.
Ew.
It's a house you can drink your PBR with pinkies up.
Oh my god.
Okay, I like the coffee bar.
Broke.
Is that
chicken,
an
chicken,
cat?
chicken,
What is that?
chicken.
What is that statue on
It's a
top
cat.
of?
It's a cat to chase the chickens. They have
Urinal.
a urinal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a sign where you have made it when you have a urinal in your house. Where all the TP went during COVID, right? It's a desk posing as a coffee bar. Yeah, you're not wrong. Question. Why with the fish door going into the shower?
Why not?
Valid,
Honestly, don't
but
know.
it's just,
It's Fishy's bathroom.
it's weird. It's a, whoa.
So this is like our movie room,
Yeah, but
entertainment.
okay, why do we have two walls painted one color and another wall painted a different color? Also, never
It's
do,
called an accent wall.
yeah, but don't do color walls in the theater because you're gonna shut off.
That's a horrible accent.
Yeah, and just random artwork. Okay, there's a bar. There's a bar.
Yes.
Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a sauna. It's a sauna.
Marbles.
Indoor
That's a
sauna.
sauna. Yes.
And a badass treadmill there in the corner.
Oh shit, yeah. That's one of those, wow.
That's
Yes.
a big ass treadmill.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
okay. So free weights just all over the ground, which they're bugging me. And then we have a treadmill in front of a treadmill. But then we have another
Yeah, so-
treadmill. We have a treadmill in front of a treadmill next to a treadmill. How many treadmills? There's 3 treadmills. Why do we have 3 treadmills?
Because remember, this isn't just a house for family. This is a bed and breakfast.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Because there's a couple people that want to,
But why is one treadmill directly behind the other treadmill?
so you can make fun of the fatter person. I don't know.
And
That's
Very-
not spacious at all.
green.
Well, at least there's not a cup chair there.
That's true.
You're not wrong. Yeah, but you have to stand in the corner while you watch. Never mind. Oh God, as we
There
say
it
it.
is.
Found it.
There it
Found,
is.
found it. Found it.
Found
And
it.
Nobody puts the gimp in the corner.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna be going to kick sooner than anticipated.
Whoa. It's a
Oh.
lot of
So
metal.
why do we have?
Oh, look, another cat.
Are these fountains? I think these are fountains. Is this Rip's like updated house? This is where
Wow.
I wouldn't have.
I would
Oh,
rack
finally,
my
toilet.
hip on that fucking corner walking out of that bathroom.
Oh yeah. for
There's
sure.
like that would hurt.
How's your shins, by the way?
So if you guys didn't notice,
Oh look, it's a bondage.
I
Bedroom.
moved my bed. I moved my bed about 24 inches this way, which is fine because I wanted to make room.
You did?
Yeah. I wanted to make room for
Yeah.
Lita over there. I put a little nightstand. I made a spot for her because, I thought it would be nice. However,
Why do I have a feeling this backfired?
Yes, just a little bit.
my bed frame has very, 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 very sharp corners.
Mm-hmm.
And I have racked my shins like 3 or 4 times on it, trying to walk around my bed to the point where I had to get like these corner softeners they make for toddlers to stick to it. I am coordinated. I swear. I'm coordinated.
About as coordinated as I am.
Where?
Okay, back to the real estate roasting because I don't feel like getting roasted. Whoa. Hello, bed. That is sturdy looking.
Bondage bed.
Yep.
Bondage?
Bondage. Kind of like a bandage, but with an O.
Bondage.
Oh, oh.
There we
Oh
go.
my God, Jesus Christ. Take the
You just
wheel
gotta
before I
say
drive
it,
this
Rip.
motherfucker off a cliff. Well, I'm trying not to get him too canceled.
I mean, at this point,
I didn't. I was like bondage, or what the fuck? Is it a kind of color? Well, I mean, you turn
oh my
somebody a
God.
kind of color when you. Never mind. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
and oh look, there's a chair. Oh look, there's a chair, and banhammer.
You want to do rotating houses tonight?
Yeah. So I texted Lita or Rip when you asked me. I was like, hey, let's go look at real estate. And
No.
I meant to put roasting real estate, and apparently my autocorrect was like rotating real estate. And she was like, "You're rotating a house. What are you doing?"
Like, what?
Anyways, back to the bondage bed. Got it. Oh, hey, look, babe, hoodie
Ooh,
space.
Look at the hoodie closet. What's up with the doll?
I don't know, but I
Nope.
didn't. I thought this was a painting for a second, and I realized, nope. I'm not going into. I'm not. That
Well,
that
that's one way for Lita to get all the closet space for hoodies.
what is this? Why is
It's
there?
a fridge. It's a mini fridge.
Why is
Yeah.
there a mini fridge in the closet?
To stay hydrated while you're folding your hoodie.
Yeah, for the
I don't
water.
know.
How big is this house that you got to walk through it and be like, I need a beer? I don't think Lita can reach the hoodie space on top. I don't think so either. I think she'd have to pull these
Wow.
drawers out and use them as a ladder to climb up.
Or I can use your shoulders.
Oh, and now we have the OF room.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just about to say this is literally a tripod set up for.
Right in the middle.
Mhm.
Oh, boys just got home. I'll be right back.
All right,
Okay.
it's Annabelle. No, it's not Annabelle. Annabelle was found. Why with the red plushy cuck chair? Okay. Holy literal bed and breakfast. Got it. That's how many towels you need for a bed and breakfast that you need. Jesus.
At least this chair's got a stool so they can prop their feet up.
Yeah, you can be comfortable while you. Anyways, why with the? I know it's got to be on the roof line, but that's just. We don't need to integrate that into the room. That could just be attic space, but okay. And instead of trouts on the shower doors, now we have palm trees.
Because Alaska's so tropical.
What? Why didn't we just carry the counter?
It's a dressing area. It's like a makeup mirror.
I get it. It's a makeup spot, but why not just carry the same height across? Each room is its own biome.
Or like each room's its own biohazard.
And I am noticing that each room is painted a different color. Atlas of Anatomy. This was literally a house for Jeffrey Dahmer. There's an anatomy book at the top. That's why there's a mini fridge in the closet, because it is literally a bed and breakfast. Oh God, with the color.
Oh God, that hurt. It's like orange highlighter vomited.
That's bad. Okay, I'm just gonna. Whoa. I have never liked those circular showers.
No, because if you turn the wrong way and are too far back, you're going to crack your elbow or crack the damn
you
glass.
can't, like, there's no like you have to shower like this. It doesn't. They don't work. They don't work. And when you're laying in bed and you just want to stare at your feet and the TV, it's samurai closet. Okay.
Delicatessen, maybe.
And there's just a random lockbox. Cool. I don't.
Bed and breakfast.
Yeah. Another laundry room. Okay, that's kind of handy. Oh, look at that view.
It is pretty.
I mean,
Start dinner.
it's Alaska. It's got to be gorgeous, right? Are these are septic fields. They have spots where you can hook up trailers. That's what this is. You could pull
Why
a
is the
trailer.
house two-toned on the outside?
What do you mean two-toned? Oh shit, you're right.
Oh my God, it is.
You're right.
Striped.
It's striped. They had look at the top and then look at the middle. There's like 5 pieces of siding here that are different colors. Why would they do that?
Because it's Alaska and they had trouble getting material.
That's probably snow depth gauges. There's no way.
No, snow depth gauges are a lot bigger.
Are you talking about these? No, that is not snow depth gauges. It's a color blindness test. I didn't notice at first. No, these are definitely septic fields. These are septic fields for trailers. There's hookups there, guarantee it. I like the tiki bar feel, but
Yeah, but there's only like 3 months out of the fucking year you can use that without your nipple falling off from
yeah,
frostbite.
isn't Fairbanks one of the most coldest? Like,
No, I think it's part of southern Alaska.
you know,
Google
what would your putting green be without, you know, Greek architecture fountains that are surrounded by blocks you got from Home Depot? Water features for your putting green. That whole house is a color blindness test for real. Look at that view,
Yeah,
though.
I really expected numbers to start showing up
Look
if
at
you
that.
looked at it long enough.
Look at that fucking view. You know.
It's beautiful, but
Oh, hey, look,
honestly,
chicken wind chime.
oh God,
It's a gorgeous view.
holy RV Batman.
They built. This actually isn't a bad idea. They built the barn around 2 Connex boxes that they're using as walls, that they can use the Connex as a storage. That isn't a bad
That's
idea.
smart. That's actually very smart.
That's kind of cool. But this one is not level at all. So either the foundation is.
Looks like the Connex
Wait.
box on that side is off kilter. Look at it.
No. Look at the whole barn.
Okay.
Is that barn out of whack? Because look at the
Don't think
RV. The way the RV is sitting.
Yeah, the RVs sit kind of cattywampus anyways.
The RV is sitting weird. But then the barn. Okay, so is the barn sitting straight or is the RV sitting cattywampus?
I think the RV's cattywampus.
Oh, the ground. The ground isn't level. They didn't do a good job leveling. Okay, so that's what's wrong with the. Okay, so the Connex box, the ground probably settled or whatever. This one is fine, and there's a whole bunch of. Why with the water features? It doesn't.
That's just a mosquito nest right there.
Yeah, and it's Alaska, so you know those bugs are like 747s.
Fuck yeah.
And
And
then
look at the. Then you have your.
how many satellite
Satellite
dishes?
dish.
How many satellite dishes did you want? The answer is yes.
Yes.
We get
Actually,
every channel.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Why are there ranges?
Ranging your rifles if there's hunting nearby.
It's Alaska. There's got to be guns. Holy
Oh,
Challengers. Hold up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 Challengers. That's a Camaro. Pretty sure that's a Camaro. That's a Mustang, and I think that's a Mustang. What the fuck, Richard?
somebody's got muscle car issues.
Or is it for people to drive when they come and visit?
Could be.
But why did
Especially if there's
That's a Hellcat.
especially if there's an airport nearby, because if there's like a private strip airport, they would need transpo.
Oh, makes sense. But that's a Hellcat for sure. I think that's a Mach 50, one of those.
That's a, yeah, it's got the Shelby look to it.
Uh-huh. That's a red eye demon. No shit. Satellite broadcasting to Omicron per CI8. Lure needs a CV.
And oh my Jesus, take the wheel.
Just a poor little Fiat. I mean, that's technically a Dodge because Fiat bought Dodge. So what if they need the one in the back? No, that it's got to be for visitors. It's got to be for visitors, and they just pull them out as needed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love the Fiat just chilling. It's the winter golf cart
That's
for
the
real.
daily driver.
Oh my God, that's fucking amazing. Holy shit. Hang on, let me. I lost track of where I was. Fuck. There we go. What in
What
the
fuck?
fuck? Okay, we have a house.
People are all called and they want their shit back.
Okay, Newport,
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Okay, Newport, Rhode Island, built in 1873. Luxury property auction, 18th to the 27th of June, starting bids for the 17th. Okay, I have no idea.
Oh,
Okay, oh, hang on. Is this? I'm assuming this is a birdhouse. I have to assume this is a birdhouse or something. And I don't know why we. Wow. Okay, the backyard cooking area.
summer kitchen from
Yeah.
Paradise.
Oh no, it's not even a summer kitchen. This is just a fireplace. It's just a stone fireplace that they built. But the kitchen, holy shit. That's a Lita she shed. Are you trying to get me stabbed?
Yes, they are.
That kitchen though.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Look at that fucking
And
kitchen.
if you have more shit than you can store in all that cabinet space and
Yeah,
open shelving,
but
then you need Jesus.
how do you reach these? They're
Stool?
they're a stool my ass. That
Okay,
is,
a ladder,
yeah, you would need a, because
scaffolding. I don't know.
okay, so this is 8 feet. Because if this is a there's
These are rich
and then
people
these,
problems that I will never have.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, this lighting feels low. I would definitely rack my head on those fucking.
Oh yeah,
Why? Oh, it's built in 1873. That's why. This
Yeah.
is an original brick, whatever, that they kept when they. Okay, why is this shelf metal and these shelves are okay? No, whatever. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it.
and then you go complete. Why would you go so modern in that?
Yeah.
That's elevator in an outhouse type shit.
Elevator in an outhouse. What?
Yeah, yeah, it makes about as much sense as an elevator in an outhouse.
What? This is another ripism. Just another ripism. Yeah, but why would you go so modern? You have like abstract art and weird corner tables.
What, Gable? See, Mac gets it. Mac gets it.
Look at the wooden floor. Oh shit, they did. Okay, they did keep the wooden floor. That looks a
Yeah, gorgeous floor.
gorgeous floor. And then this looks
And that's the
updated.
original fireplace.
It does. It looks like they kept it, but they painted the brick black
They
to
painted it
offset
black.
all of the white that they had to put up everywhere.
Oh, the eggshell.
And then apparently they have a sauna that they repurposed from wherever. Holy. People have died on that bed.
Mm-hmm.
1873. So figure one generation to move there probably died in the 20s. And then another generation, 80s, to be generous. Yeah, they're perfect for handcuffs. I don't know if handcuffs would fit around that. I don't think handcuffs would fit around that. I think
Zip ties would work.
Yeah, you'd need a multiple.
15 beds, 13 baths.
Jesus, yeah, wow. Hello. Okay, who organized these pictures? Okay, who organized these pictures? Because we're starting with the birdhouse, and then we go to the outdoor, and then we go to the kitchen, the living room, the sauna, the bedroom, and then the locale. Who organized these pictures? Okay. Great Easton Pond, Easton Beach, Flo's Clam Shack. I should not have read that out loud. Anyway.
Nope, not going there.
Anyways.
Not even a little.
Why did we put part of the lawn on the wall? I don't. A bird's
It's
eye
an overhead view.
of the back area. Got it. Who organized these photos? The driveway. The driveway. Again,
Driveway.
still the driveway.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally, we have some pictures that are starting to make sense. This is a town I graduated from in high school. Navy War College is here. No shit. Okay. Those doors are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love the entree. The floors are great. Is this heating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty chandelier.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I love all the intricate woodwork and the motifs here.
This is well done.
Yeah.
Other than
And
and then you go
and then
modern
we
again.
go modern because reasons. I don't wait, now we're in the abstract art modern living room. Okay, whoever organized these photos needs to be kicked.
The sofa I like because it looks comfy.
The chairs
Those
do
two
not.
chairs, no, because that looks like you're going to need a come along or
Yeah,
a wind.
I would need
or
help.
a crane to get my ass out of that.
I would need help to get out of these chairs. Because once you're like laid back like that and they're so low, there's no way to get out of those. I
mean, unless you want to roll out in the fucking floor.
Yeah, just roll out and then stand up. Why did you go so modern with this house? This house is basically living history.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
do like the bookshelves though.
the bookshelves are a great touch, but now it's even getting.
That painting, oh god, that painting,
It's square. It's just.
no, it's not. Look at it.
No,
it's not square.
No, it's square, but it's standing vertical diamond. It's square.
It's not even.
Yes, it's
not
square.
even.
It's square. It's square. It's just that the painting has all the different lines that fuck up the. That hurts.
That makes my head hurt again.
Again, why did you go so fucking modern? Whoa.
I'm sorry, but how the fuck are you supposed to get down to take a shit if you go and rack yourself? You're gonna get pinched in between the damn sink and the wall.
You go to lift the toilet seat and schwack yourself in the testicles, but you sit down and take a shit and your knees are touching the wall.
Well, you'd have to be able to do box splits in order to take a shit. And God forbid you try to go get some damn toilet paper because you ran out of shit tickets.
The water closet, literally. No, it'd be called the shitty instead of a shimmy. You do. I'm gonna go do a shimmy to take a shitty. It's another kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I love the customized jar that's probably been with them since the very beginning. What are these random pipes that are just okay? The cupboards and cabinetry that's been there forever, but then look, we go modern. We went so modern with the faucets and I don't like it. I don't like how they did.
There's no flow.
No, it doesn't. Okay, the kitchen. Okay, I will say the kitchen isn't bad.
No, and I do like the hammered copper
Yeah,
countertop.
the hammered copper countertop is very nice. No, now that I'm looking at it, why with the fireplace that is so modern to
That-
go in this
That's
brick?
the original. That's the original.
This house is like a very horrible combination of the original 1873 stuff that's been updated.
They pulled the Hampton Court Palace.
The hell is a Hampton Court Palace?
It was originally Henry VIII's castle that he ruled from, and then several generations later, another king and queen came in and tried to make it look like Versailles, and it's like two different generations.
He has to go see.
See what I mean? You've got the original, and then you've got
Projectile. Helm of Henry VIII. What the fuck? And
I
then
think it was William and Mary that came in.
all of Henry VIII's 6 wives visited Hampton Court Palace, but the palace also held unhappy
A
memories.
playhouse and a prison.
What the?
Whoa.
That's a lot of dead
Holy
things.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Come on, buddy.
the long
They're not
water.
pretty
Look
big.
at the fucking Jesus.
Huh.
And then, okay, so we have a
But do you
weird
That's a lot of Mexicans you would need.
babe.
That's
What?
correct.
You'd hire the whole family.
You're hurting my leg, dog.
And one minivan would show up.
Yep.
Georgian Palace. That's it.
Major George's main contribution was an impressive suite of rooms for George, Prince of Wales, and the wife, Princess Caroline. As you see, the palace entered the final phase of the royal. George and Caroline completed the work in the apartment, started new works for younger members of the large royal family. Oh God, that is disgusting.
Now you see what I mean about the two different styles clashing?
Yeah, that is terrible. Okay, I can't. I'm not looking at it anymore. I refuse. Okay, back to the modern rustic.
Shit show.
What the fuck?
The word you're looking for is shit show.
It's such a horrible combination. It's such a horrible combination of.
The dark teal does not go with the dirty rose on the floor.
Yeah, the carpet looks original from 1873, but then they have these bookshelves and freshly painted wall that it's so blanket so you don't get cold. Mhm. These blankets are so
Oh
soft.
my god! Look at the metal on the outside of the chair.
Huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's riveted together. That's like
Yeah,
an
it is.
that's like an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's modern.
It's the modern piece in the room.
That's disgusting.
Mhm.
I,
This whole thing is a crime against.
I
Well,
so you can fall down in a circle.
yeah. See?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody hung themselves there.
Jesus Christ, Rip. Fucking hell. Okay.
Ooh, that's a pretty shelf.
Okay, I like the shelf. Look at the flooring. Look at the
What's up with
inlay.
the red room.
Oh,
Red.
oh
I-
Lord.
I wouldn't even. What is that?
Oh,
Yeah, here we go. This is where. Whoa!
what?
Wallpaper.
Blech.
But look,
What's up with the
to-
toilet?
Look at the toilet. That's not a toilet. That's a turlet.
That is a turlet.
Turlet. Look at the turlet.
I love
Oh,
the paisley.
my God.
Grandma threw up in
Oh.
here. Oh my God.
oh my God.
Grandma did some things in here. I don't know what, but we're not going
Yeah.
to say.
Blech.
Anyways.
Babe, stop.
Really, with the mac and cheese?
Really?
It's some real fresh mac and cheese and hot dogs.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Blech.
Okay, so
No,
hey,
that would be
Rip,
a
I found your
great-
painting. Rip, I found your painting.
Fuck that. I hate that painting.
And then
Oh, God, it's
the
ugly.
the wallpaper flowers
You've
with the
got-
abstract.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
It's such a horrible
Oh, My
combination.
God.
The sink and toilet
And-
match, but the wall doesn't.
Yeah.
Nothing
right.
matches.
Yeah.
Nothing matches in this whole fucking room. Look at the chandelier. Look at the lighting. They have 4 lightings around the mirror, but the wallpaper doesn't match the sink or the toilet. And the bathtub's just over here trying to fucking blend in. Like, don't look at me. And then we have 2 different kinds of
But
flooring.
Imagine if you slipped and fell in that bathtub and tried to grab a hold. All you got to grab a hold of is shower curtain. What's that going to do? It's going to knock it down on top of it. Piss you the fuck off.
Yeah, modern light fixtures with the rustic light fixtures and the wallpaper from the fucking
We're not going
1900s.
to talk about the fact that there's no blinds or any curtains on the windows.
Oh, jeez. Would you
Oh,
want?
God.
completely
right.
open.
Would you
to-
want
Yeah.
all your neighbors to know what you're doing? Anyways,
Where's the towel holder?
where's the towel holder? Oh shit, you're right. Where's the fucking towel holder? What, you just set it on the side of the bathtub so it can get?
Yeah.
That's horrible. This is horrible design. Horrible design. It's second floor. It's fine,
Like-
dude.
Like,
We're just skipping right over the.
lay down.
Okay, so
Who decided that that was the viewpoint you should be taking a photo from?
yeah, why are we standing in the? Yeah, I'll go back in a second. But why are we standing in the doorway of the bathroom, looking into the bedroom? You're literally the exact same. You took 3 steps back into the bathroom, but you didn't take a picture of the bathroom that you're standing in.
Oh.
So again, modern appliances and refurbishments with the shower and everything kept the original wallpaper. You can see it's
They
yellow
probably
flower.
had- I bet it's historically protected and you have to.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. If I had to bet. So they couldn't change the flooring or the wallpaper.
Just burn the house down.
Yeah, it would mysteriously
build it.
have a wiring problem.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
What the fuck? The wallpaper
That's
doesn't
not it.
match.
The wallpaper
It-
doesn't
the-
match.
It's 2 different shades of red. It's two different shades
It
of red.
is.
Really? The shades of red
yes.
is what's getting to you?
Yes. Yes, that's
Uh-huh.
what's bothering me.
Not the fact that one has cordelie and one has flowers, or cordelis, whatever. Good night,
Cordelie.
Grizzly Bear. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
Um,
Focus on the
and
positive,
I'm the
discard the
only one
negative, and
that-
keep being awesome.
Am I the only one that's thinking that the 4-poster bed could be really fun if you took a run and swung on
Yep.
I bet that thing is loud as fuck when it's banging up against the wall. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
it? Oh, for real.
there is no tennis ball in the world you can shove behind that headboard.
No.
Now, see, that's actually not bad
But
wallpaper.
wait, Photoshop fire?
Yep, it is.
It
There-
is.
Yep.
It is.
That's what they thought was going to help. with
This,
the picture.
that's what's
what
going to
they
make it
thought of.
right there. We updated the fireplace. We put a plant on top. We're going to put some fire in the fireplace.
And I'm pretty sure if you say Bloody Mary into that fucking mirror,
How many
3
stairs do I
times,
need?
a
Why did
lot.
okay? Why did we take 6 steps down to take a step up to take more steps up to take? And why is the door? The door is 6 inches below. So you open the door and jam your fucking toe into this stair right here. Oh Lord, this is bad. Yeah, but at least they have an updated sprinkler system inside the house. I think that's a sprinkler system. The house is built on as
I
needed.
don't know.
Is navigating a submarine? You're not wrong. This what the fuck? This was
Again, no curtains.
And
They're-
your next door neighbor, I mean,
they're right
your
there.
neighbor, all you
window.
gotta do is open the door and ask them if they want some Grey Poupon.
Pardon me, do you got some crepe poem?
God, Mary, do you have a spare roll of toilet paper? Because I can't wipe my ass.
I think this is an exterior or was an exterior wall that
Probably.
they added
But look at the
onto.
modern. Look at the modern.
Oh
mirror.
no! And the faucets and
Yes.
the and the cabinet handles and all of this is modern and updated, but then they
Yeah.
kept the original.
Pretty sure the
What's the
ghost of Ebenezer Farquaad is probably not
what's
happy
this pull chain right here
Don't know.
on the window?
about opens the window.
Oh, does it? Oh,
I think so.
Maybe.
Huh.
It's how they flush the toilet.
I think.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh God, the toilet is even one of those that has a butt washer
Oh.
built into it. What's it called?
Bidet.
Today.
A butt washer.
Bidet.
Yeah, a bidet. A bidet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
I found your.
No. No.
You'd break that.
Yeah.
You would break that. I'm sorry.
Hey, Rip.
What?
The wall has a little in crop right here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's not in the middle.
Oh, look, and there's an urn.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh
so
shit! There is. Jesus.
Grandpa Jebediah can watch you get freaky deaky in the red room.
And there's a fire extinguisher for when shit gets too hot.
Yeah.
Why is Grandma on the table? No. No. Oh, and hey, more photoshopped fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. Whoa.
The fuck?
I'm sorry,
What room is
but
this?
I would whack my head on that.
What?
What is
It. Tell me this door isn't 4 feet tall.
it's tiny.
Okay.
Really?
This door.
Goes to the Oompa Loompa house outside. I
So
don't know.
okay, this door is one size. This door is one size, and this door is one size. This desk is also shorter than this desk.
Because there's a gradient going down in the ceiling, butthead.
I can't with the what is?
Yeah, but I mean, you've got a Zen table with
Yeah, Buddha's head.
This-
J-
and the
Oh,
color
that's a
isn't-
yoga mat. It's a yoga room.
Yeah, it's a yoga room.
Oh,
'Cause there's
that doesn't make
Buddhas
it
and-
better.
But
Um,
it's like somebody dropped just a teeny touch of purple into it. It's
Oh
not
shit,
even-
you're right. It's not white. It's
Yeah.
like lilac.
no.
It's, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And you would have to do yoga to get in and out of that room.
yeah.
It's for meditate. It's a Lita sized room.
Wow.
No, I think
Wow.
It's a little big for
I
it.
think
Anyways,
Fucker.
what in the New Delhi bedroom set is this?
I don't like that it's so close together. Are you so it's separate beds, but you still want to hold hands?
Oh, and now we've gone
It's you,
Amish wedding night.
Zephyr. I get it, but Amish wedding, really? Kid, I
Somebody got sewed into a sack in those things.
Uh-huh.
Tell me you wouldn't rack your fucking hip on that. But again, okay, so modern faucets, modern mirror, modern light fixture, original flooring, original fucking wallpaper. What is
All I can imagine is some tall person dunking their nuts in the fucking sink.
Fucking hell.
Bobby.
Oh, oh, you know what? I just realized the mirror is plugged into the wall outlet. They didn't even run wiring.
No. Like, damn, Gunner. Damn.
What's that? The mirror?
Bad
Hi, Gunner.
photoshopping.
Oh no, it's this. It's whatever this is.
Right,
It's
right.
like leaves
Yes, I know
and
you're here, Lita.
Hi, Gunner.
talk shit, Gunner.
I'm pretty sure that is not ADA compliant.
What the fuck? Look at the oh shit handle. They even put it in oh shit handle.
They got a handle so you can get in and out of the tub easier. Don't bother standing up. It's a Lita tub.
No,
Wow, y'all.
I'm pretty sure Minison would have to duck his head to get in and out of that.
Yeah, well, considering never mind.
Be nice.
Keep going, fucker.
No, I'm all right.
Keep going.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
we have
For now.
modern mirror and sink and cabinet with the oh shit handle
To make it ADA compliant.
with the tub has a shower in. Oh, and there's a toilet right here for when you want to take a shit while watching someone bathe.
Well, you know, pissing for distance into the tub.
Yeah.
you hold the handle and you just try to piss into the toilet. Is Lita gonna kill? Yes, she is. Was she?
What in the weird ass modern
Why is
shower?
there a window in the bathroom that goes to another bedroom? Wait.
It doesn't.
It's a mirror.
It's a mirror.
Oh shit! It's a mirror. Took me a second. Hello.
What the fuck?
Where are we? What? Why are we looking up at the birdhouse?
Apparently.
Uh.
Oh, what in the UTI yellow?
Jesus Christ. I.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong, but damn.
Not wrong.
Why is the ceiling like that?
Look, they curved the wood.
They curve the wood to go with the ceiling. Where are we? What? Oh, basement. No. Well,
Whoa.
okay. That's a cool
Oh, that's a
tasting
cool wine room. I will say that much.
tasting room. But aren't these supposed to be sealed? There's a window right here. There's a window in the top right. Aren't they supposed to be sealed so they can be
Yeah, they're
environmentally?
hermetically-
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's supposed to be temperature regulated.
So, okay, we're just gonna hello
Oh.
theater.
Yeah, but how the fuck is the back row supposed to
Yeah.
see what's going on
Screw
when it
whoever's sitting back here,
Back
just
row's
fuck you.
not watching the movie.
No, they're back there doing the Humpty Dance or something.
Mm-hmm.
And what in the orangutan art?
We just have whoa.
Okay, that's a really cool bed, but somebody's getting impaled to.
Yeah, why are we taking fencing from the outside to use as a headboard?
I mean, there's people that's into that shit, but you know, you do you, boo boo.
Yeah, I guess it's a
What in the what?
What?
I don't.
Why would you?
There's no door. First of all, second of all, I don't even know. There's too much.
Oh, the optical illusion of the floor.
Okay,
in
so
the kitchen.
the floor looks like it's linoleum with the bricks on the wall. The floor isn't square. Oh no, it's tile. It's tile. That's
It's
why
tile,
it looks
and
funky.
then-
Whoever put that tile in didn't use spacers. That's why they're all slightly.
Off.
Oh, that hurts.
Yes, please go on.
Well, I'm also looking at the beam that is apparently there for structural integrity.
That has to be
Banded.
strapped in.
Yeah. That's how old it is. It has to be held up with metal. Wait.
You know,
This has to be a mother-in-law suite.
The 1800s.
Something's happening with the mother-in-law that I don't want to know about. There's some macaroni and cheese sounds happening in the bait.
Wow, that's green.
That is very green. Well, it is Rhode Island, so.
Yeah.
Is this the start of a hedge maze? A very, very small hedge maze?
It's what happens if you get a hedge from Temu.
Wish.com hedge maze. Or it's a, never mind. Hey, look, trees. Okay. Yay, trees. Oh my God. That property is so... That property is so small.
It's Rhode Island.
Pretty sure it takes up a good chunk of the state.
And of course, the outside. I forgot that this is the house that was paint by numbers. Or no, it wasn't.
No.
That was a different one.
Paint by numbers was Alaska.
Previous, yeah.
Yeah.
This is and $9 million. Just a cool $8.9 million. You know, whatever. Okay, moving steadily onward. Holy!
That hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
$40 million.
Well, you know, if you're going big, go big. Look at
40.
the estimated payment. Look at the estimated monthly payment.
Estimated monthly payment $236,000. Should I try to get pre-qualified for a $236,000?
No, because all it's going to do is laugh at.
Designed by Dube Mulder, inspired by American poet Eugene Field's whimsical Dutch lullaby.
Biking and nod.
This charming Riva Ridge property showcases Norwegian architecture in a compound of six structures featuring over 9,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms, 7 structures featuring 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. 40 elevated acres overlooking panoramic views of the Grand Teton and the Teton Ridge.
Teton.
Yeah, the Teton.
Teton.
And the Spring Gulch Valley. Property is both breathtaking and private.
Well, yeah, it's private for damn
That's
sure.
private, all right.
Yeah, private. It's 40 million.
Nobody can hear you scream. That's for damn sure.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get over the Grand Teton. It's absolutely.
Gunner, I'm going to reach through this screen and strangle him in a minute.
It's like Les Mis.
Really?
6,025,400 minutes.
Ow.
Yep.
Oh, ow.
Rip's
Lay down, Gunner.
Rip's getting stepped on.
He went to his chair.
Yeah,
Mom
you-
wasn't letting him lay.
You
are you doing,
wouldn't
Cujo?
have to.
Just because Gunner moves doesn't mean you need to.
You could hunt from your back porch. You wouldn't even need to.
Yeah.
Holy. Yeah. Okay. I'm. Okay. So nothing wasted guest house, a detached garage, a Blanken primary suite, a Nod guest house, the main house, and Wanken guest house. So there's multiple.
So it's a compound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a lawn on top of this house? Okay. Just gonna. And a lot of dead things because,
Whoa.
you know, we have to notify everyone that. Wait. Look at the fucking rack on that motherfucker. Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
That's a monster.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's an island. That is
Yeah.
they have used a
Yeah.
dining room table as an island. That is rich people problems right there.
yeah. That's not something you scoot with your hip across the floor. That's
No. No, Jeeves comes out of the back room to push your chair.
holy shit.
Look at
Oh my God.
look at the stove, Lita.
Uh-huh.
Watch your profanity.
No, okay. I haven't.
Holy liquor, fat man.
I just. Are we in one? We have to be in one of the guest houses.
Yeah.
Look at that view. Just give me a book and leave me alone. I'm fine. Love the fireplace.
Yeah, because you can store your wood underneath it.
That's one of those couches you get lost in.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Fake fire. Is it? Oh shit, it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Fake fire.
Billions and 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 billions and
Cocopelli.
Why with
That is a
mountain lion?
That's a fake mountain lion picture.
No shit, Rip. It's fake.
It's very fake.
I'll take the quarter for that.
Oh,
It's a fake mountain lion. Really? You don't say. No, a moose. It's adorable.
It's a dead moose. It wasn't a real.
Yeah,
moose.
it's never been real. It's a fake moose. Fake moose. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, it's a game area.
What games are you hosting? Football?
Hockey more than likely around here.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh God, can you imagine a post in the middle of a hockey rink?
Oh my god, that would be funny as fuck.
D&D. It's a hell of a D&D room. Okay, guest house. Cool. Why is there 2 peaks on the roof? Rip, why is there 2 peaks on the roof?
I don't know.
Well, you live near here. You should know this. Holy dead things. That
Why is-
view. That
I mean-
view.
Okay, I
2.
Mm,
What? What, Rip?
the bed in the middle of the fucking room, but then you
Oh,
look at it and you're
I
oh yeah, I see why now.
didn't even notice. Why is it in the middle of the
did.
room?
Look, it's a padded headboard with a round top. Do I need to get crayons and construction paper and draw this out for you? Oh my god, I do.
You do. You do. You do. He's so confused.
I still don't get why it's in the middle of the room.
Baby, do you want the brain cell?
Oh, okay, got it. I got it. Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
There we
There
go.
it is. There
Oh
it is.
my god.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great.
Look how red his face is, Lena.
Shut up. Oh, the view. It was so good. It was so good.
Was I the only person whose brain automatically went there? I mean,
No, mine did too. I just wasn't saying nothing, and then
Jesus Christ.
it's okay, baby.
Look at that view. Look at that. It's a chair. Look at Look at that view. That's an amazing view. Yep, that's a great whoa. Whoo, hi.
God bless America.
Look at that view. It's a great view. Holy bathtub.
Okay, that's cool.
Pray that
But-
bookshelf never
Why are the
falls.
family pictures on top?
Okay.
Why are the
here-
family pictures on top?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not worried about the family pictures. I'm more worried about the being impaled by the shelf above the tub.
Yeah, that too.
can you imagine?
Slipping your grab onto that thing?
That's some Final Destination shit right there.
Yep.
Well, especially since look at the shower, which has no boundary.
No
So-
boundaries.
Yeah, there's no glass.
There's nothing. It's
There's no glass,
open.
there's no door, there's no nothing. You just
Yeah, so you're getting ready to hose down Mr. and the whole.
Oh my god.
I love how she just randomly cuts out in the middle of her sentences.
Uh-huh. Where's the splash zone?
Again,
Why?
why is there two peaks on the ridge of the
Okay,
roof?
no. Why is the bed in the middle of the room?
We know why.
I'm
the
pretty
bed's in the
sure
middle
no
of the
one's
room.
getting bent over the rooftop. I'm just
You don't know that.
You don't know.
I mean, you have enough. It's a vented roof.
Mm.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that does make sense. That tracks.
Why is
Who's reaching those books up there?
well, that's why there's a ladder over here, I just realized. But so you gotta move the chair to get the ladder to get on top. Why is like
No, the ladder goes around.
huh?
Yeah, look, there's
That
rail.
ladder goes around behind the fireplace.
Yeah, it's a wraparound.
It's a wraparound.
I do another wraparound. Hang on, now I'm curious. I'm gonna
Wraparound.
nope,
What are you
apparently
doing?
not. I was trying to see if they had more pictures of the bookcase because I was curious. You know,
Like an orange cat.
something I just noticed. Why are the stairs? There's like a stairway up and a stairway up and a stairway up and a stairway up. I would annihilate myself on those stairs.
Look at that couch.
Yes.
I would be in a full-blown
Oh,
coma. on
I
that
wouldn't need a
couch.
bed. I would just be,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Just
Amen.
give me the couch. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I love. Okay, see this. I don't mind. These style barn doors, I don't mind because it doesn't look like it's trying to be an actual barn door. It's just a space-saving door. I'm okay with it. Why?
That's one way to do red, white, and blue in a bedroom.
Oh shit, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay, I was looking at the rug, but then I was looking at the pictures, and then I saw the cuck chair, and then there's a lot going on in this room. We're just gonna. Why is the light an aquarium? I know it's a bottle,
Is it
but
an
no, it's
aquarium, or is
just
it
it's just a
ugly
big
green?
bottle. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Holly Hobby called wants her shit back.
shit.
When you need the pink curtains from, again, no glass. No glass in the shower. And I don't. Whoa.
I guess when you brush your teeth in the shower and then you could just turn around and spit in the sink.
Why would you spit in the sink? Just
Right?
spit in the drain of the shower.
Yeah. Oh.
The wallpaper.
Uh,
And that is a half-an-ass kitchen.
Yeah.
that's like a half a boob kitchen. That's not even a whole ass. It's just a
How big is your
Not
boob?
all of us have boobs like you, Rip.
well, that's fair.
We can't all hide a 12-pack underneath our tit.
Like jail.
I think I
That
could do a
chair
12-pack.
has been loved, and I would love to sit in it and read a book.
Okay, I'm not digging the stripe
Uh-uh.
shit. No.
Lynn, look how low it is.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not getting up
Is
out
it
of
a-
that.
Supposed to be
Toddler?
cots, like beds.
and why is there a bear, just a random bear pillow?
It's a fake bear.
Fucking
You know what? Oh God, how many?
They have
I'm sorry, but
an actual
you're gonna
bearskin.
have to- Yes, they do. But I'm more stuck on the fact that whoever's getting bunk, if they turn over, they're gonna whack their shoulder,
On the
and God forbid they have night terrors. Because
sit up real quick
I mean, whoa,
whoa.
and rack
then
themselves.
they're, yeah. then
Why
they've
wouldn't
got
you
a
just
skull
face the other
fracture.
way? Put your feet facing that way.
Yeah. It's not like there's a bad view from that house.
Yeah, well, Mount Rainier National Park. Mount Rainier is in Oregon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
There's a
Grand
door
Teton.
hidden thing.
Oh, it's National Park because the Yellowstone one.
Oh,
is right
they're just
below
like
it.
posters. I still
It's
can't get over
basic.
the bearskin rug.
Why?
because it's cool.
Oh, okay.
This is cool.
Because it's cool.
Okay, I like that bathroom.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
The only thing that kind of bothers me is the sink corners, but even then, I
Yeah,
like
but
that it.
even
No,
that
don't put my
done
towels
well.
over by the freaking toilet.
Oh yeah, the towels on top of the toilet. Oh,
Like, no.
that's a wow. It's a
Ooh.
okay. So it's a. Can I just rent
It's a
this?
studio.
Oh, this is the house with the lawn on top. This is the house with the lawn on top.
Yeah. And I bet those are wildflowers on top if I had to bet good money.
Look
I
how
would-
pretty that is.
I would. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sign me up. Can I do? Okay. Apparently, that's the only picture we get to look at for that one. I like the loft in the garage. Oh, game room. Okay.
D&D room.
Yeah. Oh,
Too
skis.
bad you're
Because
gonna be, cause you're too bad you're gonna be choking on fumes from the vehicle blood.
look at that view. Holy shit. Good lord.
Look how close you can see the closest neighbor.
Where? Oh, I mean,
Or
what?
like, where?
Quarter mile?
There it is.
Yeah, it's like where's Waldo?
Like a quarter mile away. Oh, and here's another one. I just realized. So, I mean, yelling distance if you're loud,
I mean,
and you got to be outside, like actually directing your voice to them.
Yeah.
You could have a farm. Yeah. I don't know. It looks kind of hilly. Look at that. Oh my God, those views. Jesus. Can you imagine that back porch just looking on the Grand Teton Ridge? All right.
can't you see?
Now we're in Fall Creek Road, Wilson, Wyoming. Cool 34,750,000, spanning 71 acres. 10 acres of trout pond and live water. Bro, I'm on board. I'm already on board. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, give me a fishing pole and leave me the fuck alone. You know how many bears probably there's canoes for the ponds in front of the
Oh, that is so cool.
holy dick. That's a hell of a duck.
JoJo would be fishing all day.
Yeah.
You
Spa?
could open one of the windows in one of the.
Right? He'd be fishing out his bedroom window.
Just right off the fucking second deck. Oh, jeez.
That was a real bear.
I think this is hammered copper. I think.
It's fucking impressive, is what it is.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And for once, those chairs actually look comfortable.
Yeah, those chairs are made for the wide asses. I'm ready for the super wide ass chairs. Look at those ceilings. Oh my God, the painting, the fireplace. Just give me a book. Just
Everything.
give me. Oh, ooh, wow.
Oh, that's cool.
The hammered
Damn.
copper sink, and you know that's a good whiskey. You know that's a. Hello office. Pretty
That's
sure
fucking cool.
that's like half a cow.
Uh-huh.
You know it's real leather.
Jesus. Oh, damn.
Where's the? There's no blinds.
Yeah.
it's not like you got to worry about neighbors seeing you.
I mean, you're
I
not
mean,
wrong,
hell,
but
the cup chair needs binoculars to see.
Oh God. Oh.
like they're at a steeplechase or a horse race with the little binoculars on the stick.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. You could play baseball in that bathroom.
Fuck yeah, you could.
Is the makeup counter at a different height than the bathroom counter?
It's the perspective, because look, it's also at an angle. It's sloping, so
No, because
they
well, I'm looking at the
compress.
backsplash. Because the backsplash here is level with the eave of the window. This backsplash is not level with. It is. It's like 2 inches lower. Opera glasses. What are opera glasses?
The binoculars on a stick.
Oh, I didn't know they actually had a name. I thought they were
Yeah,
just like
they-
fancy binoculars for rich people.
No, they're for watching an opera.
Oh, I have a bench for you to. Holy kitchen!
Oh my gosh.
Lita's like, all right, so when's this happening? Jesus, 14 beds, 18 baths.
Yeah, 12,558 square feet.
Look at that kitchen.
I'm just the stove and oh my god, look at the smoke thing on
Yeah,
top of the
That's
stove.
beautiful.
It's got inlaid stone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fat friendly kitchen, right? You'd be making some damn. You could rappel off these beams.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you could hook other things, babe. I heard it.
There's a pool table behind
Huh?
the couch.
Oh shit, there's a pool table.
behind the couch.
This house is massive. Why did we take one photo at okay.
Holy bedroom.
It has its own little kitchen.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a kitchenette.
Maybe it's a guest room.
It's got to be like its own guest room apartment.
Or a master suite. A true master suite.
Oh yeah, sure.
There's an intercom. That's one of those touchpad intercoms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go from all the space you could ever want to I hope you can shimmy really well.
Somebody's getting a log to the twat.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a log, but Lita is anyway.
Damn, babe.
Sorry. I just
Wow.
it's a guest-a-ront. Yes. Yeah, I guess. Holy. Look, it's a Grand Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine the amount of quads and go-karts and side by
We would be
sides.
having races
Yeah.
around that driveway.
We'd be doing hot laps.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a climbing wall inside? Hang on. There
Yeah.
is. There
Look
is.
at that. Oh
Well,
my God.
We know where the kids
It's a
are
full
going to be.
rec center.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a full-blown rec
Way
center.
to check your DM, by the way.
Oh, okay.
There's a gym in the back.
A
There's
basketball court.
a basketball court. I wonder what's up. It looks like there might be a shuffleboard upstairs. Called it shuffleboard. Oh, and there's dead things on the wall because, of course, there's dead things on the wall.
I'm gonna break it. I hope you know I'm gonna break it.
What What are we? Am I missing something?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Anyways, okay.
Oh, Wyoming cowboy found the office chair. It's called the John Dutton office chair.
No fucking way.
Holy price tag, Batman!
Shop the scene. Jesus! $3,200
For a chair!
I'm not $3,200 for a chair.
Oh, okay.
Worth it?
But
No.
It's a cool chair.
I mean, it's a really cool chair. $3,200 for a chair. You know, you want to know the chair I've been looking at? You want to know the chair that I've been looking at that I'm probably going to get? There's a Fat Man chair from Secret Labs. They have a Fat Man chair that's rated up to 500 pounds. This is the chair that, well, not the purple one, but this is the chair that I'm looking at. Oh, hey, and you can get $30 off your first order when the chair costs $600 but they do take payment plans. So 12 interest-free payments for $48 a month. I'm probably going to do that because I have been needing a chair. But yeah, I'm going to get the Fat Man chair. That's the chair I'm looking at. No fucking $3,200. I'd rather the real cowhide. It's $3,200 materials and care. Use a damp, neutral color towel. Huh?
Yeah, there's special care instructions for it.
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's
You
leather.
can't just wipe that down.
Why would you be wiping
No,
it down anyway? Oh, never mind.
It's cowhide. It's not leather. It's
Never
cowhide.
mind. Yeah, we're not.
If you
Okay.
forget to put the towel down, babe.
Oh my god. Yep. Just went there.
Hey, look, shuffleboard table. Yay. And holy kitchen. There's a kitchen in the rec center. And, dead things on the wall because, whatever.
Because Wyoming.
The table is see-through. No, the table is vaporized. Egg chairs? How do you get out of these? Do you just... I would just roll onto the floor
You
and
have
then
to
stand up.
rock yourself.
Because there's no arms to push yourself up.
You Humpty Dumpty yourself out
Uh-huh.
of the wall.
Oh, yeah, there would definitely be hot laps happening here. Look at all the ponds. I just want to go fishing here. Can I just go fishing? Holy! Look at all the ponds!
Yep.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're
An
connecting...
issue of flooding, though.
Ooh, good call.
Is their roadway goes straight through that.
Right through the fucking lake.
Yeah, but this is Wyoming. There's not. It is rare for flooding to happen.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Might all be one lake. You think?
Yeah.
Is that all connected?
I think it's one.
One body of water with.
Oh, they said there was live water
Yeah.
here too. So does that mean river?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See, but what I would do is I would connect this road right here, and I would just be running hot laps. Okay, we're going to go around here, then we're going to go through the rodeo ring, then we're going to go back down here, and then we're going to go up here, and then we're going to go back around. Holy
So pretty.
shit. That's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look, the Grand Tetons.
You know, the next time you want to see tits, I'm just going to send you a picture of the Grand Titans.
And we're in West Gilhuff Road of Wilson, Wyoming. We're still in Wyoming. We're still looking at the Grand Tetons.
No, I don't think those are Tetons.
Oh, this might be Yellowstone?
Those are a
No.
little small to be the Grand Titans.
That's actually. Hang on. It's just. Okay.
Is that the
Oh
big
no,
ones?
it is. It is the Tetons. It is the Tetons. I
Oh.
was wrong.
My bad.
It's Wilson is
Whoa.
right outside of Jackson.
Yes, sign me up. Sign me up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sign me. Yep. Nope. Right here. Mm-hmm. I want that.
Okay, but then you're doing the shoveling.
I'm not shoveling shit. We're just being snowed in.
Okay.
Look at. I want to be there. That's just a light snow. I'm fine. I don't care. I'm not leaving. I'm being right there. Just give me a book, and I'm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, for 20 mil, you can have heated
They
walks.
they
and
do
stuff.
have heated driveways. Look at their driveway.
Mhm.
And of course, we have dead things. Why? Why put dead things on the wall?
It's the Wyoming aesthetic.
I get it, but damn. I wouldn't turn those chairs around. Face them that way. Face that. That's where you need to be looking. That's where you need to be. That couch should be pressed up against that window. Those chairs look uncomfortable as fuck.
Yes,
It's a
they
fake
do.
owl.
It is. And there's fake dogs. Those are
Yeah.
fake flowers, probably.
No, I think the flowers are real.
Why
Oh,
is it green?
oh, and those stools are so
What the-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
they
booger
really
green.
like uncomfy chairs in this house.
It's just like you're
The
not.
booger green is killing me.
Is this a fridge?
Think so.
Probably, yeah.
They just did the face of it to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I do like the bar, but we couldn't find more comfortable stools. 'Cause I'm not going to want to sit in
The
those stools.
stools are giving Walmart.
What is that?
It's a kangaroo pouch for someone with no head.
Actually, I think that's an old school saddlebag.
It's no head, really? Hell, babe.
Ran out of money for the stools. Not wrong. Oh Lord. Okay, so I love the miniature fireplace with the flume that probably goes up to the main one, but why is there
No,
only one chair?
I would get one of those bed couches and make that a mini library reading nook area
Yep.
Paint it something
with the miniature
dark.
fire. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a holy shit.
Look at that.
Need a fainting couch. Oh, my stars. He has died in the war. It's a fake dog.
It's so much white.
Yeah, a lot of white. Just for everyone watching, you know there's a different color than white, right? I didn't even see the fan at first because it blended into the fucking wall and the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Where did that go?
I didn't see it.
Not at all. Not till he just pointed it out.
There's a fan
Yeah.
there. Everything
Oh, you know
You know what?
blends.
There's probably a picture of Sin up on that wall, and we're still not seeing it because it blends so well.
Why do people do the disconnected inlet for the tub? It looks weird. And I would always worry about like slipping and falling, grabbing onto that, and then tearing out the plumbing.
Well, okay, look at the handle. That's just screaming impale me.
It is. It really is.
It really is. Final Destination shit. and then
Oh my god.
it's a floating. It's one of those floating
yeah, but you can
sinks.
see
yeah.
the pipes underneath.
Yeah.
Nobody wants
Yeah.
to see a P-trap.
Like you could have just raised up the P trap and then put the plumbing 4 inches higher, and you wouldn't even see it because then it wouldn't be truly floating.
Or
It looks everything. Okay, so this house looks like they went super high dollar, and then they just started slowly like going cheaper
they
and
started
cheaper.
running out of money.
Yeah. Sin turns on the light, flash. Fuck you, Cottrell. It really that's what it makes me think of. Like
Yeah.
they went super fucking. They spent all this money on the property and the foundation and all these really nice things, and then they started going cheaper and cheaper and cheaper.
Yep.
Again, with the uncomfortable fucking chairs. Who's gonna? I wouldn't.
And the
But look at that
ugly ass
view.
lamp.
Oh God!
Look at that lamp.
I thought that was a telescope. I thought it was a telescope at first.
No,
I
it's
didn't.
a lamp.
Oh my
It's
god.
a lamp. Yeah, look at my telescope. Click.
Talk about a fucking flashbang. Jesus.
Oh my
All the
God.
chairs were afterthoughts. I seriously think that's right. Like they spent all the money building the house, and like everything else is just like fuck it, just go to Walmart or IKEA, and because look at this desk. This is the chintziest looking desk.
Yeah.
And
Tier
why are
one
you facing it
imports
away
through,
from the view?
Well, okay, so that was my next question. Which seat is for the person who's actually working
Well,
in?
look at the way the lamp is facing.
Yeah, the
Okay,
lamp.
so does
And
that
the way the
mean
book is?
does that mean they're in this uncomfortable ass looking stick chair,
Yes.
and then this is for
Yes.
the more comfortable chair is for guests? I wouldn't be. And why are you facing away from the awesome fucking view?
I
Did-
said that already.
I was echoing. To piggyback on what Lita was saying.
Piggyback.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why is it out of
Oh, look,
focus?
hoodie storage.
All the hoodie storage, but why is it out of focus?
Because you had,
Just take the picture again.
it doesn't know what what they did is they used autofocus and it
Rip
focused on,
Rip sounded like me there for a second. Yep, you.
no, look, it focused on the like,
Go ahead, we'll wait.
brass weave shit on the
It's okay.
cabinetry.
Work it out.
Really? You want to pick up and stone and throw rocks?
Go ahead. We're patient. It's okay. But yes,
ahead.
it looks
Go
like the
ahead.
camera
Keep
did have a
talking
little
shit.
bit of difficulty
I'm
figuring
the
out
one
what to
getting
focus
delivered
on.
to your house for fucking your birthday, bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're moving on.
I do.
Why is the shelf directly at headache level? You bend down to wash your hands and immediately rack your fucking dome.
That's for when you're so drunk that you gotta prop yourself up.
Holding on. Fuck. I do love the deep sink next to the washing machine and the dryer. It's like a mudroom. But I don't
Yeah,
like.
but honestly, if you've got this kind of money, you can get that 2-in-1 where it's only. And I take it from the silence, you don't know about that.
I heard take it you could get the 2-in-1 and then you cut out.
It's for that kind of money, you can afford to have one of those.
Yeah, you cut out Rip. I heard the 2-in-1 and then the rest of it got cut out.
Ah, oh well. Next.
This is a fake fish, by the way. This is a fake
Oh
fish.
my god.
Why is
I'm
there?
gonna hit you with that damn.
Why does the
computer
toilet
tab.
always have to be in the shower?
Yeah, hopefully you don't have wide hips. First of all, second of all, why is there a window?
What the fuck? Are those stairs?
Those are stairs. At
Yeah,
first I
those are
thought it was a
stairs.
mirror, but that's literally a window to the outdoors in the guest room shower. Need an old fashioned sing. Oh, James. Speaking of that, I saw somebody on a stream the other day that had one of those old fashioned singing fishes hooked to their text to speech, and the fish would turn and say whatever chat was saying. I don't know how they did it, but the fish was hooked up to their stream so that when someone sent a text to speech, the fish would say it. It was fucking hilarious. Holy
Don't even think about it.
Jim. I was thinking about getting a chicken that would do the same thing. But anyways.
This is how Geo sends.
You're gonna die. You're just
Holy bench press, Batman.
That's AI. That's computerized.
Yeah, the shadows. Yeah, you're right.
There's no shadows, and it looks like it's floating. It's fake as fuck. This is all fake.
Yeah.
The painting I think is real, but this is all fucking fake. Hey, there's boulders.
That's
You know what? This room feels very dungeon-esque.
It feels something.
uh-huh.
Like that's definitely
Nice boulder.
it's a nice boulder. I like that. Whoa.
Whoa. That's where the money went.
What?
Why is there?
It's hammered metal.
Oh shit! That is.
Yeah.
Holy Christ.
That's where all the money went.
I just don't yeah, James, why? Why? I don't get it.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of room this is.
It's an outdoor. It's like a back patio, but they have the door so you can close it off and grill when it's cold.
This is all you can close it and then have a.
It's an indoor outdoor. Got it. Okay.
But why would you? That's just it's stupid. It's Wyoming. It snows 10 months out of the year. Why would you want to be outdoors?
You'll be warm in there.
You stay indoors. You stay indoors and you heated light in the ceiling. Oh shit, they are. Those are
heat lamps.
Mm-hmm.
So you would be toasty warm in there.
It's like a sweat room.
Mm-hmm.
I just
had a horrible joke.
Keeps the joke.
I just had, oh my God.
Babe, oh my, no, we're going forward. I know where you were going. We're just, nope, we're, Those are fake lions.
Oh my God.
Yep, we're just gonna. You look at the log cabin, it's great. I realized where you had gone as soon as you said it, and I just had to bail because immediately I was like, I almost said it anyway, and I was like,
yep, same.
We're going to kick, people. We're going to kick.
It doesn't match.
Oh shit, you're right.
You got reclaimed barnwood with
Reclaimed barnwood with fake pressed bed with what looks like refurbished log house, because that's definitely not original. And then just a metal. What is it, ottoman?
Crack your fucking shin.
Is this an ottoman? What is this called at the end of the bed? Bench?
Bench.
Would it be a bench?
Bench.
That's low.
Yeah,
That's
a bench.
That's low as fuck. You're not. You're not getting me up off that. Like I would have to roll to the floor and stand up.
Then if you sat on the edge of that bed, your kneecaps are going to be in your ears.
Yeah.
How many different kinds of wood, Rip? Hey, Rip, how many different?
A lot.
Whoa.
How many different kinds of wood, Rip? We have the flooring wood, we have the cabinetry wood, we have the different cabinetry wood, we have the metal countertop, but then we have the log house side with the shelves that are a different color, along with the door jambs that are different, along with the window frame that's a different wood, along with the dresser that's a different.
It's a wood extravaganza.
All the different kinds of wood
you could need.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's enclosed.
Yeah, they have windows. They paid for the glass. You better just not have wide shoulders to get around that corner. Oh, it was a guest house that we were looking at. It was a guest house. Here's another one with more dead things on the wall. Why would you want to be staring at the... Okay. It's a choice. Whoa.
Oh. Was
Is that a
Nice
single
kitchen.
piece of stone?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's a single piece of stone. Holy shit. Oh, and that's a fake fish right there, even though it's a fossil.
I didn't even realize that's what that was, to be honest with
yeah.
y'all.
Nope.
I thought it was like
It looks like it's a cut.
board or something.
It looks like it's a cut
Yeah.
out of a rock, and they have a fish
Yeah.
fossil that they
Or an imprint.
persevered, not persevered,
Preserved.
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 Thank you. Holy.
It's a lot of wood.
Very
Why?
little house on the prairie.
Yeah.
Why'd they keep the bark on? And they kept the bark, and they kept the bark.
Night, Jim Bob. Jesus.
Good night, Aunt May. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Rory. Oh, with the fireplace, it's super fucking modern. And the lighting fixture, but they left the... I don't... Whoa.
Why
It's
is
just the jump to the left.
yeah?
I was just thinking, why is there a towel rack that looks like a ladder
Ladder.
that, like, you don't have that
It's a
much...
style.
You don't have that much room to work with, though.
Mm-mm.
Like, why you don't have it's out from the wall by like a foot, and you don't have that much room to, like, why not just set a regular fucking towel rack? Why has it got to be fancy? You're cutting down on the room that already is non-existent. Binge watch this season of show and stand by the
You're
window.
just upset because you know you're the one that would stub your damn toe on. The
Oh,
ladder.
I would rack myself on that fucking towel rack. It would middle of the night just be hauling ass to take a piss and tang. Bunk beds.
Well, I mean, and not just bunk beds, but bunk bed with a padded headboard.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Hmm.
I don't get it. Okay, what am I missing? I know it's something sexual.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Really?
What am I missing?
Bunk beds with a padded headboard.
Okay, and
Grip.
Yeah.
All yours.
Nope. Nope. Holy fucking airball.
Holy fucking airball.
we're just, you know what? I'm not even gonna.
Jesus. You know what? We can go back to the other picture that I wasn't allowed to talk about.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
That's a question. Why is it two cowgirls?
Because it's the feminine version of Brokeback Mountain. I don't know.
Headbanging protect. Oh. Okay, got it. So got it.
Bunk beds.
Bunk beds, got it. Yeah,
Board.
tracking. Yeah. Anyways, to the sink with the. Okay.
Industrial.
We're just gonna. Yep. Oh, hey, look. There's
A hot tub.
a literal hot tub where you start up a fire. That's actually kind of cool.
That's actually really neat.
Yay, there's a sauna. Yay, sauna with a balancing board. Yay. They have their own river.
Uh-huh.
Or, sorry, they have their own creek.
The fuck's a crick?
It's a little bit smaller than a creek.
It's actually how they pronounce creek out here. It drives me nuts. I can't do it.
It's a crick. It's smaller
It's a
than a
fucking creek.
smaller than a creek, and a little bit bigger than a stream.
Look at the fire pit.
Yeah, I think they already have sticks there ready for roasting marshmallows. I'm ready.
Mhm.
I'm ready.
That is so gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Where's the neighbors? I don't see them. I'm on board.
Marco! Looks like the neighbors are up in it's about 2:00.
I think I see a house there.
Maybe.
I think.
Go more towards the edge
Right.
of the photo. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep, I see it.
right over
Yep,
there.
there's a tiny little
Yeah.
house right there. That's like a couple miles away. I'm on board. I'm okay. Next, we're looking at West Eagle Road in Jackson, Wyoming. Another Wyoming.
More Tetons.
More Titans.
Ooh.
Apparently, they hosted the Olympics here one winter because that's actually where they put the fire for the Olympic Games. They kept it burning.
It looks like it's big enough for the frickin' Olympics. 5 bed, 7 bath. It's actually not that big.
It's really not that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or they're just really large rooms.
Or they're just really large rooms. Bears, moose, and elk. Yeah, trying to convince Lita not to pet the fucking. I want to go poop the snoot. That is a literal. It will crush you.
Wood tank.
Speaking of which, when Lita was visiting here, she went chasing deer, trying to. I got a video. Quit.
You promised would never be shown.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you.
Fine. Anyways, yay, views. Why is there a chicken fence around a tree?
That's to keep the
Deer,
from
so the deer
eating
don't eat the bark.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Mom has it all around her shit.
It protects deer mean. They'll eat the tree?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought deers ate grass.
No, they will eat whatever, especially if there's snow on the ground. It will.
They'll gnaw it to get to the center.
No shit. New house. Oh, they're trying to establish a tree so it'll survive. But there's plenty of trees. Why do they have to have a tree right next to? They rub against it during rutting season. Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that view. I think I see other house. Yep, there's other houses. This is part of a development or something.
Yeah, but
damn.
Look how far the fucking development is from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heated driveway, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Definitely.
Jeez. Open floor concept.
Look at that view.
I
actually like that chandelier.
Yeah.
Ooh, I do too.
It works with the room.
Mm-hmm. Holy, super
wow.
open concept. So dining area, I guess?
Mhm.
No, other side probably.
You think?
Yeah, dining.
Yeah, that's the dining area.
And then this
And
would just
I'd
be
say-
like a sitting spot. Oh, I see the floor outlets.
Yeah.
Ah, bam.
Yep, see?
They AI'd it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we get it. Can we see? Holy.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Nipple. It's a boob lamp.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
It-
She just
it's
comes out
a-
of
Oh
nowhere
my
with
God.
nipples.
Yeah. Can we have some context before we just start yelling?
You're just gonna start yelling nipples.
Nipple, they're fake nipples.
Nipples. Those are long boobs.
Those are
Those are very long.
those are definitely long
Those are
boobs.
long boobs.
Made a video sliding into frame like risky business, bro. I would want to take off
Oh my
running
God.
from right here
yeah.
and see how far you can slide.
We
then-
have sliding
Slide.
contests. We have sliding contests.
Yeah, until he falls and breaks his ass.
That's the first slide.
Wow. Jesus
Practice is
Christ,
over.
Tiger Claw. Not reading it out loud. Look
No,
at
don't
that.
read that out loud. No.
That's an amazing kitchen. That's an amazing kitchen. Look at that kitchen. Look at that view. Why are we just zooming in on the same picture? Okay, here's a question.
Here, buddy.
This is a breakfast bar. Why are there cabinets underneath the breakfast bar?
Storage.
Yeah, but okay, so you put chairs there, so you got to move a chair every time you got to get into those cabinets. That'd be annoying as fuck.
Listen,
That's where
lazy
you
bum,
put
it's
your
not that
shit
bad.
that you don't
Yeah.
use that often.
That's your like seasonal shit, holiday shit.
Where's
Yeah.
the fridge? Where's the fridge?
Right there.
Right there.
What do you mean right
It's
there?
Right there.
Oh my God.
There's no
Move your mouse
fridge.
up. Move your mouse up. Move your little hand up.
Oh, is it
Right
this?
there.
That's
That.
that's
Oh my
the
God.
fridge?
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
That's not that's the fridge?
That's the fridge.
Holy
Oh
shit,
my
that's the
Jesus.
fridge.
Oh my God.
Hey, do you think that's the fridge?
Come on. Come on.
Why
Even Gunner can spark the fucking fridge.
and he's colorblind.
Gunner.
Come on. There you are. There you are. Lay down.
That's the fridge. The cooling units on top of the door. Oh. So they literally built the fridge into the cabinets and then made it so that's
Yeah.
wow. That's really
That's bougie shit.
that's fancy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Those beams though.
That's so gorgeous.
I love the deck. I think those are real wood. It's not the fake fresh shit.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that.
Oh yeah, no, that's real wood.
Because it's all different like shades. It's not all super. Oh, hang on. Just AI. Why with the hands in the middle of the? Whoever took
To
that.
catch the long boobs. If it falls.
That's the Madonna comb boob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what I really love about this room? Every single thing is symmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. This outlet over here is not the same distance from the window of this outlet over here.
Oh my god. Now I can't not see it. Damn it.
Next.
Way to ruin the room. Next.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
it's a
AI.
bedroom.
It's AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bedroom. How big? Because if it's like matching the size, that's got to be a king.
Oh, it's big.
That's huge. Babe.
But talk about the bed.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why we're zoomed in on. Oh,
Oh. I'll be right there.
mm-hmm. I'd never leave the. Can you imagine just a bear or a
watching it
wolf?
snow.
Oh my god. Just a bear or wolf walking up to the window thinking, oh, hey, look, there's stew.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that view.
Your ass is
And that-
sliding on that floor when you get out, though.
Oh yeah, for real.
Like
You
you
gonna
wipe out.
look at the shower.
How many
Mhm.
different shower head? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
The waterfall one. Yep.
Mhm.
That's really cool. Glass wall, wood door. What? Oh shit, you're right. It's like a siding barn door style.
Yeah, but that's going out into another room.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the lights underneath. I like that.
Oh shit, you're
Yeah.
right. Oh, that is cool. That is really
Ambient
cool.
lighting.
And people wonder why I never want to leave. Whoa.
Holy hoodie room, Batman.
Yes. Sold.
Mine.
Mine.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
That's a lot of hanging short boob lights.
That's a lot of short boobs.
Okay, that's really cool. I like that a lot.
That's multi-tiered stairs done well.
They did that really well.
And I really like the wood they used.
That's really nice. A lot
Somebody-
of potential
That's
strike.
our third and
put a-
fourth surgery.
Yeah. But somebody's done a lot of
Mm-hmm.
thinking with this house. I
Oh,
don't
the barn
like-
doors.
I
I hate those barn doors.
I hate the rails on top.
What kind of boobs are those?
Those are
Technicolor.
I
Those are
It looks more
Tiger.
like
mosquito trap. It's
There you
Sin
go.
Junior Jungle Gym
Mosquito.
for real. Yeah, he'd be down here playing.
Uh-huh.
Coffee bar. I dig it. So that's like an office kind of. Holy.
yeah. This is the base.
You can make that in office. Yeah. There's your D&D room.
For
Mhm.
reals. Look at how big these
There's your
bedrooms
stream
are.
room.
They're so big. The bed. Okay, at least there's enough room to actually sit and shit.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about racking your fucking elbow.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can stretch out, put a couple bars up for power squeezing. You know,
Ooh, shower has a seat.
huh?
Shower-
I still
there's
don't get why
built-in
people
shower
need.
seat.
I still don't get why people need seats and showers. Like you can get shower chairs.
I'll show you.
Oh my god. Really?
No, I'm there. It took me a second, but I'm there. Got it. I'm on. Okay. Yay, bedroom. Pretty much a carbon copy of the other bedroom. Okay.
I think it's just a different viewpoint of the same bathroom.
So you know what bathroom you're in by what? Whoa.
Holy. And
Oh,
more
babe,
hoodie
you get your
storage.
own hoodie storage.
I don't need hoodie storage.
Then I get 2 hoodie storages.
You have all the hoodie stored. There's under shelf lighting.
That is
You
amazing.
know what that is? That's a Lego display room.
That would be amazing.
Shut up, Ripley. That's my other hoodie room.
There's a heater in the
Giving away
garage.
my hoodie rooms.
Holy crap. See? The Olympics.
What? Nothing. That's actually really cool looking though.
Whoa.
This reminds me of a church or something. I don't know. It's very, it looks the way it,
People-ish.
yeah, it's very church design kind of thing. It's very pretty interesting. No, I'm not. It did not for that price tag. And we're still in Wilson, Wyoming.
Jesus.
11,750,000.
This is the house that we saw like 7,000 miles away.
They have
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What is that?
why is
What
there
are those?
why are there boots? Why are there boots?
Oh, I bet. Okay, I know what it is. Each town has a decorating contest, and you decorate different kinds of things. Like Cody had the bears and the buffalo. Different businesses will buy them. They're copper cast, and then you paint them and do different designs.
Uh-huh.
And this is the Jackson version.
Okay. 3-bedroom, 5-bath. Yeah, these have got to be huge fucking rooms for 6,500 square feet. Look at that entry. Why is every photo out of focus?
Whoa.
Holy shit. What kind of... Okay.
What are they going for here? Why? Okay.
Wait, that's not...
The chandelier is a weird shape. The ceiling beams are not.
What in the Illuminati?
They're setting up different diagrams to summon the devil. What are they doing? What are they?
I don't know.
And then the artwork has, like, everything is so earth tone except for the artwork is boosh, explosion of fucking color.
Yeah, for
I
real.
don't, this hurts. We're just, no.
Yes.
And of course they have an out of focus fucking photo. Why is it out of focus? Whoever takes these goddamn, take an art class. Take one photography class, please. Jesus, I can't. Nope. It's everything's out of focus. Why is it out of focus? Every photo. Okay, literally, when I come to a photo that's in focus, I'll stop.
That's kind of in focus.
Almost there.
No, I refuse. Nope,
No.
I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Can't make me. This is Martin Gale Freak?
Fork.
Work.
Martin Gale.
He said
Okay.
free.
It's FRK. Who the fuck? Martin Gale. I was like,
Oh, Jesus.
Martin Gale Freak. Big Sky.
Okay.
Big,
Somewhere.
Big Sky, Montana. Okay. At least
Look at the view.
there's a ski lift.
Yep. Because that's actually a resort town. That's why the houses are so close together.
Oh no. Oh no. Those are multiple. That's a house. That's a house. Oh no.
Oh, hell no.
No. I refuse.
What is this?
It's literally a ski resort. You see the slopes.
I don't care.
Oh.
I refuse to be. Do you know how many people?
So you own the house on the resort?
Uh-huh.
And that's the hotel up there?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing you just vacation there.
Yeah, it's a vacation home for sure.
How rich are you that you buy a $13.6 million mansion on a ski resort to vacation there?
Trump.
Rich people issues.
I'm skipping this one. I'm skipping this one. I can't even.
Oh, Glacier.
I'm down.
This is on
Ooh.
I'm already.
Yeah.
Sign me up. I'm.
Look how pretty.
See, nope. I'm. 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Don't care. 880 square feet. Don't care. I don't care. You live on the national park? Yes. Immediately, yes. If you can't find me, yes.
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care that it looks
would
like it.
redo that.
Okay.
I would-
Whoa.
Yeah.
You don't care?
Okay.
You don't care?
I care.
Really?
This is an old ranger station.
I care a little bit.
Finding it? Finding it?
Oh,
Ah.
oh my God, the 50s called it stove back.
They,
How do you open that fridge door?
By not having
Very
elbows.
carefully.
There's a
Okay.
okay. So the real estate agent took a photography class and got way too much into it.
Yeah,
Oh God.
but you're actually living in the park.
Yeah, you live in.
In it. Yeah.
Your.
Look how clear that water is.
Oh my god. Come on.
That kitchen though.
Yeah, that kitchen was rough.
Yeah.
That was. Dude.
God, that is so gorgeous.
I think this is ranger housing. Because looking at these and looking, that's ranger housing.
Or park employees.
Yeah, park employees. Come on. That's just, oh. Resort lodging? I don't think so. I don't think it's nice enough for resort lodging. I think it's park employees.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're selling this private property. Or selling it private party. Because if it's national forest land,
Oh,
that's adorable. But goddamn.
That's a lot of paneling.
That's a lot of paneling, and that carpet is rough.
That's the
Eh,
industrial grade carpeting.
yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, this was definitely. You know, the bears just come to that window and stare at you while you sleep.
Yeah.
You're
They're
like
it's like it's like watching the hot dogs.
I was just about to say you're a hot pocket in a fucking microwave. Why are we taking pictures of the water spout? And oh shit, you are right. You are right, G Wolf. That is all pollen. Oh, my allergies. Oh. But look at that view.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god. 70s called want their paneling back. But
Yeah, they did.
again, good luck finding that fucking house.
Come on, buddy.
All right, so we're in
Missoula.
Blue Mountain Road, Missoula,
Missoula.
Missoula,
Missoula.
Missoula.
Miz.
Oh, is that like Les Mis?
Oh my
Sucker.
God. Oh,
I've never seen
Ow.
Les Miserables.
God, I'm not even a theater person. It makes me want to punch you.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down.
Chicken coop
Right.
in the front yard. Is that a chicken coop? It is a chicken coop.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. It's a handy little chicken coop right there. Does it compete with a bear costume in Business in the Woods? It's the age-old question. For real.
Again.
I love when people decorate with
4 beds,
gravel.
6 baths.
I love when people decorate with gravel where grass will obviously grow, but they do it so they don't have to deal with it right there.
That's what my yard is.
Yeah, grass doesn't grow in Arizona, so you decorate with gravel because gravel is what grows in Arizona. Holy,
Wow.
That's real wood. That is definitely real wood.
okay, yeah, but Rip,
Hmm.
the entryway is one type of wood. The columns
Yeah,
are one type of wood.
I know.
The
I've seen it.
doors to the outside are a different kind of wood. The roof is a different kind of wood. This is a different kind of wood. Looks like columns and siding, and then the flooring is a different kind of wood.
Ow, that is sci-fi process, dog.
It's a lot of different wall.
Damn.
Anytime I see ceilings like this, I think we should set up like cargo netting and shit so the kids could like climb and just like hang out up there and shit.
You would try to climb up there.
You would be
Yeah.
having the biggest anxiety attack if Riley was to be climbing on something
There
up
would
there.
be secondary hookups and belay lines.
You would be losing your fucking
They
mind.
have automatic harness and belay lines. I'm just saying.
And when have you known
I'm just saying, I know you better, and you fucking mind.
I would. It would.
when have you known a young boy to use?
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but he would use it if he wants to go climb in the cargo netting. The floor is tiger wood. Is that tiger wood? I've never heard of that. Oh, that was all AI. Wow. Okay, I thought that was fuck me.
It's a new construction. So
That's
there's
brand. Holy.
That's open concept.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very open.
That's an echo chamber.
You drop something in there, everyone in that house knows it.
You fart and everybody knows it.
He farts and everybody knows it anyway.
Yay, kitchen. Wait. Why is there... Hang on. What? Okay.
Only
Ooh.
there's 2 islands.
Stretch.
Pudding. That is all.
Thank you, Stretch. I appreciate you. Is that real stone?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if I like it. Because the backsplash here, it's almost too much. I love the cabinets. I love the wood cabinets. I love how it kind of is integrated. Okay, so what? There's a breakfast nook right here, and this would be the main dining area? Or would this be the dining area, and then you just continue into the... Why does it look like jail? Oh my god, it does! The upstairs looks like jail bars. Prison bars.
Oh, it kind of does, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. I just think it's almost too much stone. You know what it reminds me of? Mossy oak camo.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's mossy
Yeah.
oak camo rock. That's why it was driving me up a fucking wall. It's literally mossy oak camo. And now that I see it, I can't unsee it. Why is the pot filler so high? Aren't they usually lower?
Typically, yeah.
That thing is like 3 feet off the
Up
top of
there.
the oven. How tall is your
Yeah.
pot?
Apparently, the Jolly Green Giant's trying to cook in there.
I would have to give Lita a boost.
Wow. That won't be happening since you're not allowed in the kitchen.
I would hold the salt.
Oh, look at that bed.
Damn.
The view.
I'm stuck on the bed.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I'm just looking at the bed.
it's AI.
Yeah, but it's
Yes.
nice.
But it's nice.
It's good AI, but it
Date.
bed looks like it's smiling. So you scooch your ass across cold granite and tub to get in and out. Got it. Hey, urinal done right. Hooked up to the toilet. Bam. lap pool of a tub, right? Why is the towel bar so close together?
It's a warming rack.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's one of those where you hang your wow.
It's bougie. bitch.
Whoa!
Holy
You got-
jet.
I want to see that turned on.
You turn on the shower and hang on to the bars.
Yep, basically.
getting power blasted
Damn.
by your fucking
You don't have to worry about exfoliating the fucking.
Right?
getting
Damn.
pressure washed by your shower head.
Holy crap.
I love
Don't bend over, otherwise you're about to turn into a.
Yeah.
water balloon.
Holy crap.
Whoa.
There's a fireplace in the bathtub. And yes, I realize it's AI fire, but damn.
Broke back shower.
Holy
Holy.
hoodie,
Oh.
Batman.
Hoodie closet.
There's 2 stacks of
hoodies.
wow. That's a lot of hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the wait. So closet.
It's a dressing room.
It's a dressing room.
Yeah.
It's a hoodie haul. Yeah, you could just walk past all the racks of hoodies, figure out which one you want to wear that hour.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Does this go into the closet? Or oh, hey, look, a trip smoke alarm.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, it's a mudroom or a like a. Once you come in, you kick your boots off. It's like a
Oh, an Arctic entry.
yeah that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. Wow.
Classy mop buffet. Well, she actually wears her hoodies. She's reassured me. Her 416 hoodies.
I'm guessing
Wow.
that's the
You're
specific
completely
number.
off on the number.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
How many is it?
Don't worry about it.
How many is it?
Um. Enough. Well, I mean, I got rid of like what? 47. So that would put me at 570 something, right?
Jesus.
Hey, look, a really nice mudroom with a deep sink. Another urinal, which is handy. Although, if you're taking a piss and someone opens the door real quick, you'll be inserting a door
You're
handle
about
into
to
your
get
ass.
A door handle enema.
Yep.
Daddy? Where's the mirror? Oh, the mirror. Okay. Did they show? Okay, why with the angled? How strong is this water pressure that you got to be hanging on?
They're not all because of water pressure. They
88.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Mm.
What was that?
Nothing.
Why a urinal? Because they're handy. Why do you want to have to flush a toilet every time you take a piss? I like these lamps, but I always like, so you swing them out so they go, ring, and then you swing them back in the ring, and they're squeaky. It sucks.
So like your knees.
What did I do? Why am I getting lit up? Oh, hey, look, another urinal. I like that medicine cabinet. That's kind of cool.
I have never seen this many urinals
Yeah,
in a house.
This is this is an overabundance of urinals. Look at that view. You know what I just noticed about the wood floors? They're not even.
Mm-mm.
That would annoy me.
What's that little frame door in the floor?
Right here?
Yeah.
I think it's a donkey door. It's just got a panel so you can close it. Keeps the raccoons out. I have never seen a urinal in a private residence before, and this place has several. I've seen urinals at super fancy houses that I used to wire up. It's a Jesus Christ tiger claw.
Tiger, you're trying to get killed.
Hey, more hoodie space. Yay. Yay, hoodie space. And more handles. And whoa. Okay, what's this? Why is there a microphone to be in the bathtub? Oh, no, wait, it's a shower handle thing.
That's a shower head, you weirdo.
Well, I didn't know. Maybe rich people are doing karaoke in the bathtub.
A microphone, Jesus. Yep, it's stairs.
Yeah, but I'm looking at why is okay, so these notches are at the top of the bottom. This one's not in the middle. So it's slightly cattywampus of the.
It's like raindrops.
I don't want to. Oh, so this is the loft over the top of the kitchen. I like the pool table. Oh, it's an AI pool table. Fuck me. Yeah, AI pool table and dartboard. It's got its own bathroom upstairs. That's kind of cool. No urinal. I'm out. It doesn't have a urinal. I'm out.
It's not enough room
Holy
now. Damn.
Would this be an unfinished basement?
Yeah.
It's
I guess they
something.
haven't completed that part yet.
It's a personal massager for the tub.
I would make that into a rage room.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for $8 million, the basement should be finished, but hey, Rip, this is a fake owl.
Oh my gosh.
Look at all that decking.
You know, you want the basement finished, but they made up for it in urinals in the house.
Yeah, they did. They could have done away with 2 of the urinals and finished the basement. There is a cool. Oh, it's not guys. It's not a chicken coop. It's a
It's a playhouse for the kids.
Yeah, it's a playhouse, but the playhouse is 2 stories. Of course, the playhouse is 2 stories. Oops. Is that the back or the front?
I think that's the front.
I think it's the front. Yeah. Yep, it's the front. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Yeah, because there's the back deck.
How many acres come with it? Ooh.
Whoa!
Talk about a garage.
Damn.
You could do donuts in this garage.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually fit all of the cars in there, babe.
My apartment is smaller than this garage.
My house is smaller than that garage.
Good Lord. Oh, wait. There's the garage. That's
Yeah.
that Jesus. Wow, look at that river. I want to see how many acres come with this, because that's
Okay, so there are neighbors.
Yeah, but
literally
not
a
even
school bus. So this back road goes down to this pond. It looks like it looks like there might be a guest house down here too. Four, 7, 4. Okay, and close and back to listing. 130 acres.
Damn. Built in 2013.
Hey, there's no HOA, you know. 130 acres. Holy shit. That's a plane. That is a that's a rip, that's a plane.
Yeah,
It is a plane.
a lot of places have planes out here.
Watch your profanity.
Jip. Okay, no cussing. It has its own launch for
Boat launch. Holy
why
shit.
does it have a parapet?
Because
Billions and billions and billions
Really?
and billions 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 and
It's a
yes, it's still a plane.
does it come with the house?
Not for 4.2.
I don't know if I like that.
It's a little dark. I would have added some color in the chairs.
Something.
A little matchy.
Feels very it feels very gothic and dark. It- literal throw blanket. Looks cramped. Yeah, it does kind of look small, doesn't it? Like it definitely a one butt kitchen. It's weird. Why do the walls look like they've been it looks like someone pressed their butt right there. How many square feet? 4,700. That looks like a castle.
Yeah, but didn't you see the exterior view? It looks like a castle.
Yeah, it's funky. It feels weird. Holy. That's a castle. That's a literal textured suede. Like, oh yeah. So no, Ducky, we're not looking up that house again. Whoa. You know what? Where do you land the plane? There's a driveway or the runway. Is that driveway wide enough?
Gunner needs out. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Is the driveway wide enough? Driveway wide enough.
There you go.
Creepy, dark dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Another picture of the kitchen.
Too much brown.
Why is it? Oh, there we go. Another picture of the kitchen. Who am I echoing through? Oh, I'm echoing through Rip.
I think Rip.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna mute her. Let me know when she comes back.
Okay.
Okay, so it has a feel of like a castle. The flooring, and they did weird things to make it feel darker, and then they have like a segregated dining area that feels really closed off from the sitting area. That feels weird. That's like Knights of the Round Table weird.
Yeah. Cool D&D area though.
Yeah, actually, that would be kind of cool. And have like some sort of Well, I guess you wouldn't have to close it off, but it feels very, I don't know. I love the sitting area, and I could just, I could see myself just sitting there and watching the river and reading. Cult ritual room. Jesus.
Damn.
Fate Falls for about 3 years. As much as I'd love to move back to Montana, as you can pay me to move. Why not, Stretch? Are those rocks in the shape of hearts? Those rocks are in the shape of hearts. That's cute. Very cute. Oh, hey, look. It's a plane. Rip's not here for me to tell her that it's a fake plane. We had to get a picture of the... Okay. I would completely eat shit down the stairwell.
Yeah, you would.
Another...
Is that a daybed?
Yeah, it's a daybed with
And a table?
a table. Just...
Okay.
This would be the D&D room, but those chairs are so comfy. Nice little... Do they have a dumbwaiter?
They have a dumbwaiter. Yeah.
They have a dumbwaiter. And, of course, they have a wine room.
What castle does not?
Opus 1.
Jesus.
Opus 1. Opus 1. Holy shit! $1,000 for a bottle of wine from Opus 1, and they have crates of them.
Well, damn.
Jesus. It's a hell of an entryway. It just feels very, like, I get that they're going for that whole castle vibe, but it's so dark. I thought this was a guillotine at first.
Jesus Christ.
I thought, man, they're really going for that castle vibe. Yep, sauna.
Nice.
A very good sauna, it looks like. Right directly into a shower room. Okay. Montana Mustang Ranch. I know of another Mustang ranch that's in... Anyways. That's some impressive stonework. I would totally rack my fucking head on that. I would completely annihilate myself on that little outcropping of stone.
Well, that's pretty.
How do you get onto the dock?
It has a little walkway.
That's a narrow fucking walkway.
Well,
I feel like I would fall off.
you would.
You didn't have to agree so quickly.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
So there's a barbecue with the smoke. Wait, is this outdoors?
I think so.
Ah, it's outdoors.
Yeah.
Yep. They have like a whole cooking kitchen. They have like a wow.
Aw, that is gorgeous.
Picnic table?
You would think they would have better than a picnic table.
I was just about to say, fucking $4.25 million. They're going for the Costco special on the picnic table. Yeah, I would put more comfortable furniture than a picnic table to that. I just... You had to pull the plane into the...
Damn.
So, garage. I love the whole design, the whole castle facade that they're going for. I would have made the interior a little bit more bright. That is a tiny coffee sitting.
It's like a private. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the room.
It's really cool, but how do you get to the chairs? You got to shimmy around
Shimmy yourself around it.
And there's what you doing?
Alrighty.
How you doing?
What's up?
It feels very, of course, pictures of planes and aerodynamics and shit. I like the guest room. Another guest room. Do you think they have a
Plain fetish.
a style going on?
Mm-hmm.
Stone sink.
That's cool. Hey.
Yeah, the dungeon in the old barn mirror with the towel rack made of wrought iron and very modern looking. Okay, it's a cool desk, but you can't do anything with it. You can't move it. You can't turn it. It is what it is. You're stuck there. Dungeons and aircraft. Yes. There, choose your vibe. You have dungeons and you have aircraft. Okay, that's really cool.
A whole fucking ass truck in there.
Oh.
And a plane.
I just it's really cool, but I just oh, Rip's coming back. Gargoyle.
Mm-hmm. It's not real.
It's a fake gargoyle. We gotta let Rip know. Guest house. Gotta be a guest house. Complete delivery system.
So they had a business, obviously.
Yeah, they had a business that delivery something. That's what the plane was for.
Plane.
What do you want to bet they?
It's the mail office.
What do you
That's the
want to
post
bet
office.
that they did like drop-offs in the wilderness for people? I've heard that's
Yeah.
a thing. Like you go and drop shit. Okay. And moving to price unknown.
Price unknown. All right.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of windows.
That's a lot of windows. Is this partially built? This is partially, there's no siding.
Oh.
Oh, it says on the bottom, it's sold. It's sold.
It's
Look at the river. That is absolutely, oh my God. Oh, there's neighbors right there. Hello, AI. Welcome to the chat. Is there no interior pictures?
I guess not. If
It's
it's not done.
really pretty. There's neighbors right there, neighbors right there, and oh, here we go. Okay. Countertops, got to be kitchen right here, and then a stairway up, possibly.
Yeah.
Look at that view. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so stairway up into the kitchen, seating area, and then bedrooms up here.
Yeah, I would guess so. Unless they have another living room area.
Yeah. Those in the Crazy Woman Mountains. Wait, is that an actual? Hang on. Just for Rip.
Just for Rip.
Oh my God. The Crazy Mountains in Montana got their name from a combination of factors, including a possible translation error of the Crow name for the mountains and a misinterpretation of the native signs about the area's spiritual reference.
Oh. Jeez.
Uh,
Bedrooms.
yep. Oh my God. Just looking out onto the river.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the neighboring town for the
Gorgeous.
Amish bakery. Oh, okay. It's just so pretty. Oh my God. You can look out of the Grand Titans.
Really good.
Yeah. Well, now that I know that Rip's in chat, you can go and look at the Grand Titans.
Yeah, you break your neck on the stairs.
I would totally eat shit. Looks like there's third floor living.
Damn.
Yeah, that's very open. Gunners chasing crickets, yeah. And here's the basement. I would eat straight down those stairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gorgeous AI concept. Very open. I love the fucking open ass windows where you can see everything. If you're
Yeah.
paying this much, I feel like, holy fuck. I feel like you should have a little bit more property away from neighbors. Yeah, those are some great AI concepts, but damn, look at that bathtub. Okay. Hamilton, Montana. So also known as Madison, Montana.
Oh my gosh, I can't with you. It's Hamilton.
Yeah, Madison.
Hmm. Who's Roger? Which one's Roger?
Fucking 3/4 of the way through Rent. That's Roger. She's like, what? That's Roger.
No.
Ugh.
You did such a great job paying attention.
I did. And everyone had AIDS.
Oh my God. No.
Rip,
2.
why there's no why
What?
look at the front of this fucking house and tell me what.
At least it's not like Richard Simmons' backyard.
I mean, you're not wrong, but damn. Okay, so we have a cone, and then we have a sloped roof, but then it's angled in a dome in the top, but then there's a palisade on the right-hand side with...
Uh-huh. All the shapes. All the shapes.
No, no.
But yes.
Why? What? No, why
That
would
box that you had to like match the shapes in to drop the little things? I
it
feel
goes
like
in
that's
the
this
square
house.
hole?
Yeah.
All of this box needs to go in a square hole. Fucking hell. No, my God. Imagine the cost for a new roof. Hey, so the roofers would have a
Jesus.
fucking aneurysm.
Mm-hmm.
Are we getting further away from the house so we can take pictures that don't
We are.
actually feature the... Okay, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. You get all of it at once.
I don't want to look at it. No, stop it. Stop. Just let me see that. Okay, this is not better. It's
Not fair at all. This, that's there were choices made. What's
it's not, this is not, I can't,
what's up with the floating beam? I'm so confused.
there's a beam. I don't even know if it's coming through the wall, but it's supported off the ceiling beam that's at angles, but this one is, and the room isn't square. It's at different.
Don't burn out the brain cell.
The fireplace has a half circle.
Uh-huh.
And there's an arch little, and the rug is not, the sofas don't match. I don't want. Was this house in a math test from everyone's childhood? Right?
Yes.
Holy shit. Oh, this hurts my eyes. I can't. This wall is one
That
length.
view, though.
This wall is one length, and this wall is one length. They're all different. And the couch isn't centered.
No.
And there's a goose.
There's a goose.
I can't.
There's a goose.
Why?
Oh god.
It's and the lamps are a different height, and the beam is being supported.
I don't understand that beam. What?
I don't get it. Is it just a Final Destination thing, waiting for someone, the right person, to
Yeah.
walk underneath to?
Oh. That's
Why do we have a room, circular room?
because it's the circular part of the roof, I guess.
Okay,
so they're
but-
just going with the flow.
That we have straight angles and then it's straight, but it's all rounded, and Jesus, fix it. No. Why is the roof have
Find
a?
it. Oh, they fucked up with the lighting. Jesus Christ.
The roof, the roof, the ceiling it has a ball sack. Just what? And
does.
the light there's not a symmetrical amount of lights going around, and I hope no, not this room again. No, I'm gone. I'm out. No, it gets worse.
Yes.
It gets worse
They did it to
because
the floors too.
oh no! Why is the floor a peninsula? And there's
Peninsulas.
there's a step right here. Because
there?
there's a step.
Oh, there is.
There's a series of. Oh no! There's two steps. There's two steps, and they're not equidistant from each other. They're cockeyed from each other. The stairs are cockeyed from each other. I don't like this place. The kitchen. Why is the countertop look like it's one of those microscope things where you look at the virus underneath it? That doesn't. And the rug needs to be shot and then burned. No, we're back to the circular room.
God.
This is the bar isn't straight. It's in a third of a circle. And the two tabletops, and they're at different height, but it doesn't look like they match up. The stove. Why is there an outward arch for the stove? The island is a fucking triangle that isn't a triangle. It's got an arch on the back side. This is not. Oh no, it's not even a triangle. It's not even a triangle because it has a weird outcropping right here. I don't like this place. This is not fun. The room is circular,
Jesus,
but it's
take
not
the
circular.
wheel, Make him.
Baby, breathe.
Oh.
Breathe. Breathe.
The room has a circle in the back of it with steps, but the front isn't square. It's not square. It's not square. Oh, the roof has a dome, but it's the wall doesn't go all the way to the ceiling because the room is a circle in the rafters. Why is there only lighting on a third of the ceiling? Why is there only
Whoa.
yeah, now we have
That is a lot of windows. Jesus.
why are they hanging murder weapons from the walls? There's a sword and they're gonna. I guess they're vampire hunters. They're vampire hunters
Yes.
preventing. And there's a
It's Twilight House.
TV hanging. Oh, the walls. Oh, this is great. This is great. The walls don't go all the way to the ceiling,
open.
so it's open. You can literally just you can play basketball and throw the ball up over with the person in bed. And there's a sitting room so you can view the bed while they're playing basketball. And you know those big frosted cube blocks that
They're gonna hear when we're not playing basketball in bed.
I just what's
Oh,
the
that's a nope. Mm-mm.
what
Is the bathroom in
Why-
the hoodie closet?
there's you're gonna all your shirts are gonna smell like shit. Literally.
It's a hallway.
The closet isn't straight. The closet isn't straight.
It's a hallway, not a closet.
How do you open these drawers at the same time?
I don't think you can.
There's a
His head's gonna explode.
I
It is, and I'm just.
that's a lot of medication.
This class.
That's a lot of medication. You need
Look at the
medication
house
to
they
live in
live in.
That's not a lot of medication.
And it's not it's open.
Nothing goes
There-
full wall.
There's no doors. There's no full walls. There's no doors. Also carpeting right to
I
the
hate
edge of
this
the
house.
there's 2 steps and the steps aren't
I've only
equidistant.
seen, like part of this house, and I hate this house.
The steps aren't. Oh, Rip, do you want to see the roof? Do you want to see the roof, Rip?
No. I saw the roof.
Yeah, the frosted.
I saw the roof. Actually, my neighbors got to hear you.
There's a dolphin
Ew.
in the. Why is the wall angled? What?
Confused by the fact that there's a radio. I mean, and is this like
Why is the
a gym locker shower? Because
Yeah, I don't know.
and
who,
the lighting is
who chose this shower area?
the lighting is recessed. But it's not the
Yeah.
bulbs aren't recessed inside the lighting, so water can still get on the and the wall is slanted, but it's not slanted, and the tile isn't it's not cut straight.
he's gonna blow
And there's no doors. There's no doors. There's no doors.
anywhere.
Yeah,
They don't believe in doors in this house, apparently.
the wall isn't straight.
There ain't a motherfucking thing in this house straight.
Neither of the walls are straight, and they're both bent the wrong way. And there's a circular. Of course, you can't put the bed against the wall because nothing is straight
It's
inside the.
cockeyed.
You know, all the walls are at the wrong
Okay, I
angle.
like the bed.
I don't fuck the bed. I'm stuck looking at the. So we couldn't put windows in the wall properly because it's circular. So you had to recess this one a little more than you did on this side. And how do you walk into that room without catching your shoulder next to the closet? You can't because
Well, you can if you want to rack your fucking shin.
Yeah.
there's a makeup desk that you can't sit at because it's too fucking narrow. But
He's gonna explode.
There's an entertainment center with. Why is the wall not? It doesn't go all the way to the
TV
ceiling.
doesn't fit in,
And
the
the-
TV doesn't fit in the
it-
fucking entertainment center.
It does.
Nope.
But go no. Why?
Oh no.
I don't like this house. This is not
No.
there's okay. So the bathtub has it's a little step for a butt, but the butt can't be very big because it's not a big enough step, and the countertop isn't straight, and you don't have the right amount of outcropping. But then there's another shower back here, and there's no walls or glass inside this house ever because we.
Put a fucking bar of soap on that little outcropping.
And if, we have to point the shower head at the wall because since there's no glass or doors, the water goes everywhere.
Oh.
This would be really pretty if the wall would, or it could just not have a ceiling, and it would. Again, the garage would be amazing. Why is there 5 garage doors, and yet there's a garage door over here? So you could pull straight through the garage when you fucking get done going through the garage? No.
No, I actually do have an answer for that. That's for a snowmobile.
Huh?
It's for a snowmobile. You don't need as wide of a garage door for a snowmobile. Think about it. You can pull a snowmobile or a 4x4 in there.
But it's at an angle. You can't. It's not a straight.
Or a lawnmower, yeah.
It's not a straight shot. You got to go in and then make a turn. So if you're on a Nope. 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 No. 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 Done. 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 Give me another house. Give me another house. Give me another house. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh.
Oh, it's Liberace's guest house.
Oh, this is in New Orleans. Oh, this is not going to be good, is it? This is in New Orleans.
It can't be any worse than the last one. Jesus.
That was a. Ooh.
Yeah, very true. At least this one's a square.
Oh, that hurt. Oh. It's on Bourbon Street. That's.
Nice.
That's the last place I would want to live.
I would never want to live on this.
Look,
Whoa.
Holy.
Oh, God, my eye.
Liberace called from the dead. He wants his shit back.
Look at the detail on the door. That's the door. That's the door. That's
That's a door?
that's a door. Oh, Lord.
Oh, those curtains were a choice. Jesus.
There has been some weird shit going on this couch.
There's been lots of mac and cheese on that couch.
Yeah.
That couch has seen some shit. Oh.
Literal.
Couches had more meat than Arby's.
Oh no. They had no. We're just nope.
Somebody clip
No.
that. Somebody clip that. That was amazing. I'm trying to figure out the chandelier.
That's what you're trying to figure out?
Yes.
Why are there fainting couches with cheetah print pillows?
I have a theory, but I'm not saying it because we're not trying to speak on that one.
Well, you can't do anything with those pillows. That'd just be a pain in your back. What do you put them? Okay, that was a really loud silence. Is that why the floor doesn't have carpeting?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you actually used a black light in that room, it's gonna look like a Jackson Pollock.
Yeah.
No.
Why do
Whoa.
you think this? Holy gothic.
Damn.
Okay.
Prince and Purple Rain.
Oh,
That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay, James. I'm tracking. Thank you for painting a picture for me. This is Why are the curtains?
oh my God! It is. Look at the wall.
Yep.
No,
Prince.
it is
It's
Prince. That's fucking hilarious. I was joking. Why are the curtains so fucking long?
Mm-hmm.
The curtains are like an extra 6 inches long, and they're
Does not approve.
yeah. I don't think. Okay,
What the fuck?
why? Why? It's a velvet wall. No, it's not. Oh my God, it is. It's a velvet wall.
It's a blocked wall.
Mm-hmm.
They even painted the fucking registers purple. Look at the.
I'm still stuck on the fucking mannequin that is fabulous. Again, why are the curtains so long? And now we're switched to the Rolling Stones. Is every room dedicated to different?
Yeah, but why would you have this periwinkle room and then have moldy brown?
Yeah.
Brown. No.
This is I'm.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Oh God!
What the fuck?
Oh,
Cottrell.
Check DMs not sorry.
fantastic!
I don't wanna.
This is like Flavor Flav's house.
Yeah, I think even Flavor Flav has better. No. Cottrell. Jesus Christ. We're just going to close that.
You know what? I just realized. Rip, Lita,
What?
look at the bottle. That makes a lot of sense now. That's absinthe.
Oh, it is, isn't it? And Tanqueray.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absinthe and
whoa!
Holy spoiled grape juice, Batman. No.
They have a ladder. There's different lighting.
Different colored lighting.
They have a tasting room off of
They have a, yeah. What in the fucked up modern art piece?
the zebra couch is what's with the lighting that totally doesn't resemble it. It doesn't make it better.
No.
Okay.
There's drapes in the kitchen.
Yes. Well, oh, you know what? It actually kind of makes sense for New Orleans because you just close the curtains and hopefully those windows are double pane so you can cut out some of the sound. But damn.
Oh my god.
Just give me a pair of scissors so I can trim the fucking curtains so they're not hanging on the fucking floor. Very, very dark kitchen. You would... Those are some black cabinets. They are... And again, why is every picture slightly out of focus? Not completely out of focus, just slightly out of focus. Did we steal a couch from a hotel?
More like from a brothel.
Oh, that too. But it's one of those couches that have like the different cutouts for different people to sit and read the newspaper while they're pretending to be.
No.
Those chairs look very
Miserable.
Yeah, sad. I would
they
have
look
expected
like they
beaded
old-
curtains, right?
And the step the plaster work at the top, at first I thought they were teddy bears.
No, those are definitely either owls or crows or something. Some eagles, possibly. I'm not sure. Why is there a... That's one of those... For a church where you...
Mm-hmm.
You can't...
New Orleans is a very Catholic area. That actually tracks.
I mean... Whoa. That couch is...
Lipstick red.
It's had some lips on it. Anyways, that lighting does not make it better. It's faded out in all the wrong places. Oh, you remember, kids, anything can be a sex toy with enough determination. Ow.
Yeah, let's not get badge 502 in here. What?
Why did we...
That's why they did the... That explains the zebra.
That explains the zebra print couch.
Yes, it does.
Why did the real estate
Oh,
agent think
God.
this was a good idea? Why did they think this was a good idea? Why?
Oh, but it made me want to puke.
I-
Is that another bedroom?
yes, it
Holy
is.
pimp, Batman!
That wallpaper.
Oh,
How does
God.
the wallpaper match the filigree around the mirror? How does that happen? That stairwell was used in the album cover for real. Oh, you know that bedspread, that blanket is not actually white. That's just
Oh no, it's got
Oh.
ass dust on it or something.
dust. Jesus. Hey, okay. We're just
Wow.
we
Is
have
there do we have a coffin under the bed as like, you know?
we have a
under-
vibe. There is definitely a
Yeah,
vibe.
there's a vibe, but it's more of the bad dragon kind of.
Jesus Christ, Rip. Nope, I found you.
Shit.
There's bad dragon. It's a literal red room.
It's a literal
Yep.
with zebra
Bedroom.
print.
And you know that bed's in the middle of the.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's actually against the wall.
Oh,
But peep the
can somebody tell me what is up with the patent leather walls in this house?
Oh no, I just realized you're
Yeah.
right. Oh no.
Oh, tell me you have a latex fetish without telling me you.
You know those walls go perky 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 when you rub your fingers against them. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not better. That is not better.
Not better, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Cottrell.
There's window. Why is there windows? No, there's not. There's mirrors.
There's mirrors.
There's mirrors everywhere.
If you slip and fall in that bathroom, it's your next 6 generations are going to be cursed. It's not just bad luck. 'cause
The
you broke a
cabinets.
mirror.
The cabinet
Yeah,
fronts are
under
mirrors.
The bathtub.
Everything. Why are there so many mirrors? The doors are mirrors. The mirror is a mirror. I'm surprised there's not a mirror inside the shower. Why is the door like? How,
Probably
hang
something
on.
to do with the fucking Where did you find leopard print fucking carpet?
Rip.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Rip. The door
Uh-huh.
is hidden behind the mirror to the shower.
Oh, Jesus. Titty.
Oh.
But look at the carpet. Look at the carpet.
Yeah. No. I'm.
Holy pimp room.
Mm-hmm.
That goes to the. That goes
And
to the.
there's. Oh my God.
That's
Look
the waiting
at-
room.
Oh no! We're not calling it that.
Yes, we are.
That's what it is. It's the
The
waiting
fuck
room.
We are. That's a waiting room. But instead of playing,
What are they waiting
No,
for?
probably
Never mind. I don't want to know.
You know what they're. Oh my.
you know what
babes.
they're playing. They're playing.
You know
Nine
what they're
Inch Nails
waiting
and
for.
Lords of Acid.
Why do they have to wait? There's a bed right there.
Oh my God.
It's probably
No.
already being used.
No, that's an orgy room.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the orgy room.
oh, and what? This is where we.
This is where you if that room they're playing angels and demons.
Mm-hmm.
That was the demon side.
What do you mean, angels? Is that a thing? That's not a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
Angels.
No,
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
Oh,
I,
shit.
Fucking hell! I would rather you Google Scientology and than to Google that.
oh, hey, look at the view. You can see over New Orleans. Yay. And then you can got a balcony over the.
And now we have the green room, so that way
That's the office.
when you're ready.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna say? These chairs look really
Google.
No,
that.
James, they got me. They got me. These chairs look really fucking comfortable.
Yeah, I will agree, but that's actually looks like a porn set. I'm sorry.
The 420. Okay, gotcha, Tiger Claw. I'm on. Holy courtyard.
Courtyard. New Orleans has a lot of courtyards.
Huh. Interesting. Why are there? That's why there's. Got it.
Imagine having to secure that
No,
before a hurricane hits.
dude. That's a whole bunch of. That's a whole bunch
Yeah.
of. Jesus Christ! Rip. Okay, we're on the last two. We're on the last two.
I got an extra one that Cowboy sent too. Let me grab it yet.
This is it's off the market. Somebody bought this. 10 million. Are you ready to know whose house it is? Whose house is it, Zephyr? Nicolas Cage. It is the Lurie Mansion. Nicolas Cage bought it and did all of it to it. Jesus. Take the wheel. The haunted La Lurie. Too late. I'm already there, Zephyr. If you've read anything about ghosts and hauntings in New Orleans, there's no doubt that you've heard about the La Lurie Mansion. It's one of the most popular stops on our New Orleans ghost tours. Sometimes people in the city won't even call it that, choosing to refer to 1140 Royal Street as the haunted house instead. The fact is, in New Orleans, the two are the same. Shows like American Horror Story have already made an infamous location that much more notorious. Spoiler, be warned that producers took creative liberties, as Hollywood tends to do. The majority of filming happened at the Herman Grima house on St. Louis Street, probably for the best, honestly, as people claim the Lurie Mansion is cursed. Did you know the Lurie Mansion was home to Delphine Lurie? Her story is one of the most popular ghost stories on ghost tours in New Orleans. Lurie Mansion and Delphine Lurie played a big part in the American Horror Story franchise, but no, the house was where they filmed. Nicolas Cage indeed owned this house for a short time. It is also true that he managed his money as well as he acts and no longer owns the house. The Lurie Mansion is widely considered as one of the most haunted houses in New Orleans' French Quarter. Most people believe the ghosts of former slaves are causing most of the hauntings. For almost 200 years, there have been reports of paranormal activity coming from this house. It shouldn't surprise many that many of the hauntings are attributed to the slaves that Madame Lurie kept on the property. There's a room in the mansion where slaves were often kept, and reports of moaning coming from that room are common. Phantom footsteps echo through the house with regularity. Many people who have stood near the house have reported feeling as if they were being taken over by negative energy. Despite all the ghost stories and paranormal happenings at the house, it would be folly to assume that all of them can be traced back to Madame Lurie and her mistreatment of the slaves. In 1894, a tenant who lived at the mansion, the house was converted into apartments, was brutally murdered in his room. They found his belongings ransacked as if someone had gone through them. The police assumed that he was a victim of a robbery, even though nothing of value was found missing. An interesting account regarding this murder deals with the police interviewing neighbors about his disappearance. One of the friends claimed that he was having problems with sprites in his house. His friends wrote it off as his imagination running wild with him, but he did say something interesting. He claimed that his friend told him that there was a demon in the house who wasn't going to rest until he had met his end, which the man did in the house. Is it possible that at least some of the ghostly phenomena can be the result of a brutal murder? It certainly is possible. However, nobody will know for sure until a real paranormal investigation team can investigate this location. Only then, by communicating with the dead who still reside here, can we hope to get to the bottom of the truth of the ghosts at the mansion. The mansion was, for a very brief time, also a school for an all-girls college, all-girls school during the mid to late 19th century. At first, it had been one of the very few mixed schools in the city of New Orleans, but politics during the Reconstruction era were convoluted, and surely enough, soon after the school at 1140 Royal Street was converted into a strictly all-girls African-American primary school. Within a short amount of time, reports of physical assaults came to light. We know that young girls would approach their teachers, tears streaking down their face, with their sleeves rolled up, their exposed flesh of their forearms scratched and bruised. Who did this to you? The teachers would demand. The answer was always one and the same: that woman. But these girls were young enough to probably not be aware of Mater Delphine and the devastating tragedy some decades earlier. Moreover, it was unlikely that the teachers themselves would tell 6, 7, or 8-year-olds about the starvation and immoral torture of slaves some decades before. One must wonder if the young girls were playing pranks on each other, or if their claims that some phantom woman had scarred them was true. No memoirs exist from this period, just a scattering of accounts. Was the spirit of Madame Delphine Lurie responsible for the scratches, or was it something else entirely? Yeah, no, I'm not staying at this house. I'm not staying at this house. I'm not staying at this house. Nope. That's a hell to the
You're the cat.
fuck no. I don't fuck with paranormal. Okay, back to yay, pretty castle mansion on a mountaintop with its own private greenhouse and courtyard fountain. No, you're right. I'm not even stopping by this fucking house. Not gonna happen. Not even gonna. Nope. Hello, lions. That they named one Leo and one. I can't read the other name. What do you do with a house this big? I don't even. It doesn't. I'm not.
You get lost in it. That's what you do.
Not even for the pow. The chicken butt line. It's 3 stories tall.
Did you just say not even for the power of the chicken butt light?
Alexa, turn the chicken on.
Oh.
Alexa, turn the chicken off. I just. You can't. How do you clean this?
You don't. You hire people to do it for you.
Okay, that's a view.
Damn.
Leo and something else. I can't read the other name, but they have a coat of arms on. You don't. I can't. That's creepy as fuck. They have a green for flowers. They grow flowers inside that greenhouse. It's a rose garden. The fountain. This reminds me of a mafia don's house.
Yeah.
This is that's
Damn.
people were killed at this house. Like this is a mafia house. Of course they have a telescope.
Always.
look at people. You know, there's a different color than white, right? Like we can. I, it,
Why is the rug cut like that?
I, I, I don't know why there's a. I don't like it. I'm not going to try to explain it. I don't want my brain to hurt anymore. I already had. Whoa!
That's awesome, though. Look at that view.
Right? Yeah, this looks like it should be in Sweden or something. Like, this looks like Eagle's Nest. That's what it reminds me of. Fucking.
Magnum PI.
Huh? No,
Was
not
it
Tom
Eagle's
Selleck.
Nest? Oh.
It was the other small mustache man.
Oh. Gotcha.
Germany, 1940s. Ha 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 ha.
Yep.
Oh, is that a pizza oven?
Yes.
They have a built-in dedicated
Pizza oven.
pizza oven.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. The ceiling is just, it's all inlaid in. How do you have this much money? This is, and you can't live here. There's no way you just live here. This is not normal. It's not normal to have gold filigree on at the breakfast bar chairs. Chateau V. OnlyFans money. Tire Claw, if this is OnlyFans money, bro, just tell me where to send my feet. I don't care. That's a silver apple on. Okay. Look at that view. How do you don't just that office though?
Damn.
It's got a. I don't.
Office shit.
That's there. The office has an overlook where everyone. You can't. This is not somewhere you just. You can play rugby in that fucking room. That's a pool,
What the?
not a bathtub.
No, that's laptop.
That's a workout studio that happens to have a bathtub inside of it. The washcloths on the side of the bathtub are arranged to look like roses.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? A makeup bench that has stone benches on a walk up to.
You know, there comes a point where you have more money than
This is beyond.
This is one of those places.
Yeah, I don't.
There's a cup chair stuck in the corner of the bathroom because you get tired walking to the bathroom.
Right? You gotta take a break. Fuck counting steps. You're counting miles in this fucking house. Walking back and.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of like.
Cool.
That's cool, but the painting is giving me. Oh god.
There's underlighting on the steps into the bathtub. And why is there such a. Is this like a sitting area for.
Well,
Not
you
sitting.
can get a run and slide in.
Fucking. How many different kinds of? Why are we? Who is?
There's a massage room that's bigger
Massage
than
room.
my living room.
Fuck living room. That's my apartment. I bet you dollars to fucking donuts. They have a professional masseuse just on
Oh,
site.
easily.
Good fucking Lord. Has anyone ever played pool on that table?
No, but I bet they've done other shit on that table.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever sat in those? I just
Ooh, that stair climber.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just it. I
Oh,
look at the door. Look at the door on the right hand side. Look at the fucking door. I can't imagine this amount of money.
these are the kind of people that
There's dogs.
Oh my god, it's a dog spa.
It's a dog shower.
Yep.
It's one of those. It's one of those dog. Really, really. I can't imagine that. (222) Greystone, Evergreen, Colorado. Okay, that's really pretty. That's 16.75 million, 13,000 square feet. How is there a separate waste bin for dirty money? Jesus Christ. Not wrong. Look at that stonework. I don't. I bet you they have gardeners for these.
Oh, yeah.
You think?
They have. It's like a resort. No, this is a resort. There's 2 tennis courts. You guys can't see me because my camera's blocking one. There's 2 tennis courts. What the fuck do you need 2 tennis courts for? Who the fuck? Can I just rent the cottage? Like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to like mow your lawn 3 times a day? I don't fucking care. Can I just rent one of the cottages? I'll live in your garage.
I'll live in one side of the garage.
I just come the fuck on. All that money and we couldn't get an interior decorator. Got it. That was the best pity laugh I have heard. Of course, we have dead things on the wall because reasons.
Always.
And a
I mean, it
zebra
is Colorado.
zebra print rug on the. Is that tiger or zebra? I can't tell. Tiger, is that tiger or zebra?
Zebra.
Those chairs look. Well, the backs don't look as comfy as I thought they did. How? Oh, the floor is rock. Ow.
And it's uneven rock.
Ow, my feet. The windows have stained glass. I don't even. What do you do to make this kind, like, what do you do to make this kind, who do you kill? Like,
You don't. You order people killed.
yeah, no, exactly. This is Mafia Don. We're back to Mafia Don house. This is, oh, here's one off Instagram. Profile isn't available. Okay. Realtor. Buffalo Realty? See, this is more my speed. This is more my speed. I'm on board. I can do this. Let's do this. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. See, at least it looks lived in. Like, I want to have a house that looks like it deserves to be, or has been, or wants to be lived in. Fuck yeah. This reminds me of a, fucking homesteader house where they're like, we're going to do everything ourselves. Look at that. That's spray and insulation. Fuck yes. No drywall, no fucking real insulation, spray and insulation, and we're gonna have a fucking wood fire stove in the middle and a campfire or brain.
You are not allowed to make fun of me stuttering. You're just fucking bad.
They were making homemade donuts when the realtor came. And they're building an addition. Or that's not an addition, that's a hayloft that they're building. Stables.
It's Amish.
Oh, got it. I just realized the carriage. Carriage? Wagon?
Mm-hmm. Buggy.
Buggy. There you go. It's so pretty. God, just wide open spaces. Oh, hey, look, a chicken coop. Oh, all right. We are going to call this the last one.
Okay.
Look, chickens.
No, Jesus. Of course.
All right. Yes, we are going to call.
Oh, Jesus, it's
Yep.
almost 1 a.m.
It is. It is. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped in for chat. Say goodnight to Lita and Rip.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Let me do my outro. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you to each and every one of you for hanging out as long as you did. Hopefully you enjoyed the chaos and the shenaniganery. I will try to get Kick sorted out and figure out if I'm going to try to do a couple streams on there. We'll figure out what happens, but no matter what, I appreciate each and every one of you taking time to continue supporting me wherever I'm at. It means the absolute world to me. Have a good rest of your night. and I will see you later. As always, you know how I like to leave you with my 2 rules. Rule number 1, don't sweat the small stuff. Rule number 2, everything is small stuff. Every day is a new opportunity to do better than you did yesterday. Try to take advantage of it. It's not always easy, it's not always fun, but you only find what you look for, and if all you ever look for is the bad shit, that's all you're ever gonna find. Focus on the positive, disregard the negative. Your life will start to get better simply because you have changed your perspective of your reality. It's not going to be tomorrow or the next day, but eventually you will find it has gotten better. Promise you, as long as you keep on pushing forward. Thank you so much for your time, attention, and patronage. I appreciate each and every one of you, but I need you to do me a favor. Take care of yourselves. Eat good food, drink water, take your meds, and get some rest when you need it. But on top of that, take care of your mental health, which is just as important. Find time to de-stress, decompress, and drop some of that baggage you've been carrying around. Get lost in a movie, a book, a TV show, whatever you need to do, but do something for you. Because you are valid, you are important, and you matter. Even if you don't think you matter to anyone else, you matter to us. We want to see you back here. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you for being a part of this community. Have a good night, and tomorrow, try to have a nice day.
I did it again. I play with you. Fucking cat! God!
Hang on, I'm gonna get away from this landmine. Oh God, vulture! No, no, vulture! Fuck off! Ha! I lived. Am I a basic white bitch? Fuck it, I am. Rawr. Dickspur. Jesus Christ on a.
No, I